Hello, everybody, and welcome to the start of my challenge era, I guess is what I should call it, huh? Basically, what this is going to be is you're watching the unedited version. If you want to watch the full version, go over to my main channel. But you decided to watch the unedited version, so you get the whole funsies. I don't know what to call it. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Normally I stream, but I guess something about me just wanted to do a regular old recording, so that's what we're going to do. Anyways, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be starting the long journey of becoming the best farmer in Don't Starve Together. Now, I say that with asterisks, though, because, asterisks, I don't know, quotes? What do you want to say? Either way, basically, it's not going to be like the best farmer, but my goal is I want to grow a giant of every crop. I want to grow 100 giant crops. I want to do it all as Wilson, and I want to do it all before the end of the first year. I don't know if it's possible. I feel like it is. I feel like people have done this before. I don't know though. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and turn my mods off. This is going to be the first time you're ever going to see me playing without any mods. Although, normally when I do any solo challenges, I don't rely on mods regardless. So yeah, no mods at all. We'll just go ahead and delete those all. And yeah, this is going to be completely unedited, the one you're watching. So you get to experience my entire emotions, I guess we should say. So we'll go ahead and host a game. Create a new world. We'll do survival with caves, although I don't know if we're going to go in the caves at all. There's no real reason for us to go into the caves. We'll just go ahead and name this. It's cropping time. Because I'm going to crop all over the place. That sounds kind of weird, but we're going to go with it. We'll make it local only. Don't think I need a password if I'm making it local only. And then totally default. We don't want to change anything about this world. We want it to be completely default. We want the best experience. We have 73 days or 72 days. I don't know exactly when summer ends, but we have one in-game year to grow all the giants, to grow 100 giants, and we have to do it as Wilson. So completely default. I think this should be fun. This will be my first reintroduction to the challenge genre because I haven't done a challenge video like this in a while. It's been a while since I've even played Don't Starve alone. Not the game, but together alone. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I feel like I've been yapping a little too long. Let's get into it. And while we're loading up, I can tell you guys kind of how this unedited series is going to work. So my goal is to split it between days. So basically, day one, I'm going to end the recording and then start it again. So you're going to see a cut between each day just because I'm stepping away to render it and then I'm coming back to start the next day. Much like my old 100 days videos. But the videos that you're going to watch are going to be separated by season. So I'll release an autumn one, a winter one, a spring one, and then finally a summer one. Hopefully we beat the challenge, because then that'll make it a lot easier. If we don't beat it, then I'll just say I'm a failure, and I'll call myself a little baby man on the edited version. But let's hope that doesn't come to that. So we're going to go ahead and get started on our first day here. I'm doing this all by memory, which is really, really dumb. But I think what we need to do is we need tomatoes, potatoes, and carrots by the end of the first autumn, or we lose. So we're going to go for that. And I think I already have kind of a plan in mind. So let's just go ahead and get started. Let's do it. I think we're ready. Yes, just Wilson. I don't really care for the skills. I might just so it's not popping up on the top, we'll just use these skills. It's not like these are going to help me out in any way. I don't think any of these. Yeah, none. Although the transmute icky, that might actually be useful because I could turn rot into manure. However, I don't really need manure. Manure is going to be easy to get. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't see any use for most of these. I mean, the beard might be fun, but I want torch toss because I'm Wilson with the torch toss. That's what I'm known as. All right, let's do this. So we're going to get into the first day here, and I see juicy berries, which is actually pretty good. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm going to limit myself to only eating fruits and vegetables for this entire run. So no meat, no... Like, basically, I'm going to have the wort diet. And then I'm thinking after my first harvest, I'm only going to let myself eat crops that I grow. So before the first harvest, I can eat as many crops as I'd like. But after the first harvest, I will have to you know... Oh, we already got our first seed as well. That's great, actually. So no meat for this guy. Wilson gets to go on a vegetarian diet. I can't even eat butterflies then, because they're... Well, I don't know what butterflies are considered in this game. I actually don't know. I'll be honest. I have no clue what butterflies are, but I'm not going to eat them just in case. I don't know if they're considered meat or not, but we're doing a totally non-meat diet. And then after our first harvest, we'll switch totally to pre-made crops. The only reason I'm not doing pre-made crops right now is because crops take a while to grow in this game. So that would be kind of hard. I mean, I'm sure I could do it. I'm sure I could do it. But, you know. Also, the game volume's a little low. After this day, I might raise it a little bit. Like I said, at the end of every day, I'm going to stop and then check the recording, make sure it's going, do all that. I've had plenty of recordings fail because I was not paying attention. I do realize that I'm kind of talking a lot too, but that's kind of purposeful. I feel like I'm streaming right now. Like, I normally don't wear my recording gear because normally I'm not recording. I'm normally making scripts and getting, like, background footage, which doesn't require, you know, recording. But... yeah, I don't know. Something about me. I just wanted to record this one because I normally don't have a lot of time to stream anymore. It's only on the weekends. I do want to do a streamathon eventually, maybe this October. By the way, this video is getting recorded in the end of September. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but we'll see. Hopefully it comes out at a reasonable time. I don't know. My schedule is very warped. It's not very fun. It's not very fun. It's also really weird not having a face cam, because normally, you know, when I stream, I have my face cam going, but hopefully that doesn't lower your guys' engagement. If it does, oh well. I mean, this video is mostly just for proof that I did challenges, as well as this whole channel, because you came over to the second channel to watch this. So, yeah. Alright. We'll basically just, we need to set up a farm ASAP, I think, is the main goal. And then I need to find the Pig King biome. Not necessarily the Pig King biome, but just the biome with the catcoons. And I think, if you guys know how catcoons work, you know exactly why I'm looking for the catcoons. You will know exactly why. And that is because they can drop seeds from trading with them. And that is my goal. That is my goal. Now, I'm not going to worry too much about, like, talking off of topic, because I'm not going to edit this like my normal challenge videos. I'm going to actually script the video and make it look nice, because I'm going to turn it into kind of like a semi-farming guide. I want it to be like a farming guide that's, you know, informational and fun to watch. Something that's kind of like a half challenge, half guide type situation. I think that'd be fun. Oh man, we're getting lucky with these seeds. Don't tell me, dude. You've got to be joking me. I'm so... oh, thank you. Okay. I was about to crash out. I'm not going to lie. Alright. So far, we're doing pretty good. I'm going to spend the first day just gathering a bunch of resources and exploring, because we're going to need resources to trade to catcoons. And, I mean, I could trade butterfly wings to catcoons. I can't eat them, but I can trade them to catcoons, so I don't mind grabbing... okay, never mind. That was embarrassing. We're not going to ever go for a butterfly again. I'm actually so embarrassed. My cheeks are red. Is that the right way to say that? I don't think that's the right way to say that. They're like, you know how people get embarrassed and their cheeks get flushed? I guess I should have said cheeks got flushed, not cheeks got red. That could be used for something more sinister. For sure. Juicy berries are also good because I think we can trade these to catcoons as well. The more catcoons we trade with, the more seeds we get, the more crops we get, and the more crops we get, the higher chance of a giant we get. We need 100 giants before the end of the first year. And one of every giant. So we need what? There's a bunch of crops in this game, dude. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of looking up before the next day. I'll be able to tell you guys how this is gonna go. Also, this is not a speed run, so I can just go ahead and use my map whenever I feel like it. There's some gold up here. We're gonna go get the gold, because gold is something we'll need. So far for the first day, I don't think this is bad. Again, this isn't a speed run, so I'm not really gonna worry about taking my time. I actually am going to take my time. And it is kind of weird not doing, like, a speed run, though. Because a lot of my challenges have been based on either speed runs or, you know, 100 days challenges. This is my first one that's not based on either of those. And we got another seed over there. I'm going to be hyper aware of... Hey, nope, those are mine, big dog. Those are mine. Those are going to my factory. I don't know what I just said there. I'm scared. I scared myself. So scared. You know, this is kind of a throwback to my old content as well. I used to do stuff like this for my challenges where I would post the challenge video, and then I would post the unedited videos afterwards, except this time it's on a different channel, so it's not clogging up my main channel. Again, if you're watching this because you found it on the algorithm or something and you thought it was interesting, I am turning this into an edited video, so you can go over to my main channel. It's just Polarlotus. And you can watch the edited version there. Or if you just really like non-edited things, then go ahead and sit back and enjoy this with me. This should be a very chill challenge. Maybe fun beats to fall asleep to. I don't know. I'm also a certified yapper, so don't worry about me going silent anytime soon, unless I'm, like, focusing. And I'm sure I'm not going to be focusing too hard on this challenge. This will be just a time for me to get to talk and enjoy my time, I guess. Hopefully my voice isn't too annoying to you. Hopefully it is adequate for your YouTube needs. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, dude. It's so weird not streaming. Like, I feel like I should be streaming. I feel like I should be talking to, like, chat or something. Last time I did one of these, I actually wasn't streaming, so it's kind of funny how things work out, huh? There was a wormhole that is that a seed? Yeah, that's a seed. That kind of sucks. Oh well, we're not going to be able to get that. We can't make a boat. Speaking of a boat, I'm thinking we might want to take a boat out to get some fish, because we'll need fish for growth formula, I believe. I think it's rot for... What is it? There's manure, nutrients, and, like, growth formula or something like that. Oh, yeah, it's nighttime. Almost the end of our first day. That's kind of cool. We do have Wilson, so our torch is going to last 1 billion years, which is okay. And we can also do this. This is one of the reasons why Wilson is goated, by the way. Oh yeah, look at that. We got to stay productive. Alright. Yeah, I'm fully torched out Wilson, which is kind of funny. But we're gonna get to the end of our first day here, and then we'll have a slight pause. Kind of like my old challenges. If you've been watching my other channel for a long time, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I keep opening the map and moving quickly like I need to, but I don't. It's not a speedrun. I can chill out. I don't have a timer. I can just vibe out, man. I'm kind of enjoying this. I'm not gonna lie. Having a lot of fun here. Let's check this wormhole before the day ends. Hopefully it leads us to the pig city. If not, then that's okay. We've got time. No pig city, but spiders. I'm not sure what spiders would be useful for. And there is the end of our first day. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to go ahead and pause the game. And we'll be back at the next day. And we are back at another day. Okay. Let's just get it going. I turned the game volume up a little bit so you guys could hear it. I checked the recording. Everything seems to be going good. It's so weird to be doing this, man. So weird to be doing this again. I'm going to grab some more juicy berries so they don't rot. But if we do get compost, this is actually really good. Oh, it's compost, by the way. It's not nutrients. It's compost. But I think nutrient is from growth formula, so... Or something like that. But the more juicy berries we get, the more rot we could potentially have. And then we should probably start cutting down some trees so that we can make the gardening stuff. And in fact, we'll go ahead and start doing that. There's not going to be any music, like game music, because I'm still going to add some background music to these edited videos. Hopefully you guys are fine with that a little bit. Oh man, this is still so weird to me. I went to the wrong tree. Why'd I do that? Well, now I just wasted a whole percentile on my axe. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna get some more logs and some more goodies. And yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes. I think we'll do okay. Nope, almost hit it. I think that would have ruined my whole day. Now, birch nuts count as... I don't know what they count as, but I don't know if I'm going to count them as a crop or like a plant in terms of eating. But we can exchange them with the catcoons for monetary gains, so we'll go ahead and keep them around. However, I want to just go ahead and use this entire axe up. I think we should be able to cut down multiple large trees now. I think we can make it. What, we have 30%? Let's see. 30% goes into... Yeah, we have just enough to cut down a large tree. That's amazing, actually. Look at that. We did facts and logic to get ourselves here. So, yeah, I'm going to base around the Pig King, or hopefully I can find the Pig King in time. We need to get started here soon, though, because we're going to need to... Yeah, like... We're going to need to get some gardening stuff set up and all that fun jazz going on. We have a tall bird here. Tall birds are completely useless to us. We can't eat them. We can't do anything with them. So, I don't even know what to do, like... What would you consider this challenge, even? This is a triple Mac, or no, it might not be triple Mac, but it is... There's a Mac Tusk up there, too, I think. I think we saw it. I know triple Mac is very weird. It's like... You have, it's like 2 Mac Tusks, but it's considered triple Mac for some reason. It's really weird. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, we have some graves over there. Those could be kind of useful for, like, goodies. Here we go. Now we can start cooking. Now we can really start cooking. Let's go ahead and hammer this big house down. We just want to get it out of the way, get our stuff from it real quick. And the reason we're doing this is so we can get some goodies. Plus, this world is not a long-term world, so we really don't care about keeping pig houses alive. And, I mean... It's a solo world. I've noticed solo worlds have a lot more longevity than multiplayer worlds, and that is because of the pig houses. Like, I've hosted plenty of servers by this point, and I can tell you that the minute you start the server, every pig house is gone. It's crazy. It's actually quite wild. Now, we're getting a lot of pig houses here, but we're not anywhere near the deciduous. In fact, I might take a minute to go ahead and check and look for the deciduous. This is going to be a long journey, guys. This is going to be a long challenge. It may not be a difficult challenge, but it will be a long challenge. Oh my goodness, the deciduous was back here. Okay. How did I not see that in the last day? Am I stupid? I might be. Either way, we can head to it this way. We can head to it this way. So we're on the right track. We're on the right track. In fact, we could probably get there tomorrow. I bet you we could get there tomorrow. Plus, we have a ton of boards now. This is great. That's going to help us with the garden things. Stuff and things. Yeah, this is going to be a fun challenge. And also a fun introduction to my new channel, which you guys are watching right now. You're watching Polarlotus. I don't exactly know the name at this point, but I think I'm going to call it just Polarlotus 2. Just because. I mean, that's what most YouTubers do, is they make a second channel and then call it their channel name, but 2. I think that's what I'm going to... Oh, no. Oh, great. Okay. That's problematic. So, we might have wasted time here. Ugh, yeah. Wait, maybe not. I don't know, though. I have no clue. We might be wasting time not being in the... Every second we spend outside of the deciduous is more seconds that get lost that we will never get back. These berries are rotting, which is actually not terrible. I'm actually okay with that. Getting more compost would be great, and I kind of want to brute force my way. I don't know if I want to do crop rotations. I could, but they're very complex and annoying. I mean, they're not that complex. I'm just kind of a baby. Kind of an annoying little baby. But I might try to do crop rotations. I know the basic rotations, especially potatoes and tomatoes. I could do potatoes and tomatoes during fall, which is great. If we can get those done, that's the easiest crop right out of the way. The hardest ones are probably going to be the ones that are, like, the least gotten because there's not a lot of info on them. Plus, most people don't normally grow them. Like durian or, you know, all that fun stuff. Not even wort mains will grow durian, because there's no real reason for wort mains to grow durian, because, like, I mean, why would they need to grow durian? They get bonus veggie points anyway, so it's like, why would you make durian? Well, I gotta make it now, so we'll see that. I've never understood why other characters than Windy get that little ghost guy. I've never understood that. Not sure why, but... Yeah. Yeah. Look at that, I stopped talking for a second. That's actually surprising. I'm normally good at not doing that. But here we go, we're almost to the deciduous. It should be connected, and I spoke too soon. Oh my goodness, if this thing is disconnecting it, I'm gonna be so mad. This better just be a river. This better just be a river, or I'm actually re-rolling. That might be worth a run restart, dude. Okay, good. I was gonna say, that would be very disrespectful. We got an evil tree over here, that's kind of cool. Got a spooky evil tree. It's about to be nighttime, but we'll make it. We'll make it. We want to get over here anyway. The faster we can find catcoons, the better. They're going to be our bread and butter. Quite literally. I'm not even going to let myself make crock-pot dishes. I think we're just going to live off of veggies and fruits, and that alone. Like, we're not even gonna make crockpot dishes. Whoa, oh, here's Bee Queen. Oh, no. Okay. This is problematic. I think we're going the wrong way. I think we need to go this way. Alright. Here we go. Yes, we made it to Deciduous, everybody. Day 3 Deciduous. Not the best for this run, but I gotta say, it's not the worst either. It could have gone way worse. Now we just need to find catcoons, and we'll be golden. We'll actually be pretty golden. Hopefully this isn't the false Deciduous. I don't like the false Deciduous. I think it's stupid. Don't even know why it's in the game. It's just there to troll me, and I think this... Okay, good. This is not... Wait, maybe it is. I don't know. No, this is Pig King. So this is real Deciduous. This is the actual Deciduous biome. So, catcoons should be near here somewhere. We can kind of look for them on... There's our catcoon. Okay, we live in the perfect spot. We found our base. We're going to start getting set up and start getting growing here now, I think. Yes. We'll set up right here. I actually like this spot for a base. This looks perfect for me. Okay, well, let's drop a science machine. Let's make an alchemy engine. And that is day 2, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and... Oh, I didn't get it down. Oh, look, we're starving. We're going to pause here, and then we'll be back at day 3. All right, right back into it. You guys didn't have to worry about pausing, but I did because I had to go eat something real quick, but now I'm back. We're just going to go ahead and eat some carrots. Again, once I get the first harvest, then I'll only eat grown crops. I'm going to try to rely on only carrots, but I'm not going to prevent myself from using other crops that I found, like juicy berries. Because, you know, obviously. Okay, so we need to get into gardening ASAP. We're going to go ahead and make ourselves a golden hoe because we're going to be using that quite a bit. And then we'll have to go ahead and make ourselves a garden thing. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and get started. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and make a few plots here. We'll need a watering can, of course. I didn't think about that. Ponds. That's going to be an issue, isn't it? That's going to be a massive issue now that I'm thinking about it. But, oh well, we'll figure that out when we need to figure that out. Drop these. Oh, we should make a backpack. Make a backpack now. That way we have more inventory space. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We'll need a shovel, too. We'll drop this here. That's fine by me. Okay, we need a shovel. Yeah, forgive me if I'm a little slower than usual. This is kind of my first time doing, like, a challenge in a while, so... I'm not exactly... Again, we're not using any mods either, so tilling this is going to be all manual, which is going to make it look a little ugly at first, but once we get, like, a big farm set up, we'll go ahead and, Now, I don't think I can do more than 10 per tile. Otherwise, they get the overcrowding debuff, and they can't become giants. And I want the best chance of giants, so... We're gonna do our best to make them happy. That's going to include putting poop on them. That's going to include putting all the stuff on them that they like to have. Yeah, this looks incredibly ugly. This looks like the ugliest farm you'll ever see. But it's going to get the job done, and that's what we need it to do right now. So we're going to go ahead and plant these. And we'll be back to water them too, don't worry. We're not going to leave them totally in the dark. But we'll plant these up, make them nice and pretty. And we'll go ahead and... Oh, is this going to trample those crops? I really hope it doesn't trample those crops. It doesn't. Good. Woo, that scared me, man. I thought it was going to trample them for a second. I know it would have trampled the uncropped. Yeah, like that. Like that one was trampled there. But it doesn't trample the already planted ones, which is really good. Beautiful. Okay. 100 days living off of garden detritus might be a fun... might be a funny little challenge, I'm not going to lie. Alright. We need a pond. I didn't think about this. I did not think about this totally through, huh? I mean, I could use ice to fill it, but ice is such a bad filling tool. Oh, man, this is rough. This is actually pretty rough. The closest pond is through that wormhole, which isn't that far, actually. It's not that far, but we're going to have to take a sanity hit every time we want to go grab some farm water, some farm juice. Which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very happy about that. We also need to start trading with the catcoons here soon, but we're gonna focus on our crops first. We're about to get a full stack of rot, which I'm not even mad about. I'm not even mad about. Sure, we don't get a lot of food, but we'll live. We'll live. We can make it. We can make it till the first harvest. I know that for sure. Living off of carrots and maybe juicy berries if we have to. I know we can make it. We can dig up these graves for like trinkets and stuff for more gold, but do we need more gold? Maybe. Maybe. Also, I'm thinking of going down to the caves to get a bunch of light bulbs to get a bunch of manure from the pigs. That way we have our manure done and we have our compost done. Then it's just growth formula, which is kind of an issue. The only way I know how to get growth formula is by going fishing. That's the only real way I know how to get growth formula, which kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. There's got to be a better way to get growth formula. It's either that or I literally just go ahead and... Please don't interrupt me. Okay, thank you. Like that, I don't know what to do, to be honest with you. I don't know what to do about growth formula. That might be our biggest downfall. Let's go ahead and grab this carrot so we don't starve to death. I want to grab all these carrots. We might need to take care of the spider nest before it becomes an issue. Because it certainly will become an issue. So here we go. We got more carrots to live off of. I'm going to try my best not to live off of juicy berries because they're not technically a crop that you can grow in the game. Like, you know, you can grow crops. You can't grow juicy berries. I mean, you can grow them. You can transplant them back at your house. But that's not really the same as growing them with from a crop. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Hopefully. We will also have to deal with hounds. Those guys are kind of spooky. Though we can just bring them to Beefalo. Like they're not that. Hounds are honestly worse than Don't Starve Solo to me, honestly. Even the Varglet, it's because of Beefalo. Beefalo are so beefy in this game. They can handle anything you throw at them. Even late game hound attacks, Beefalo just eat with ease. Absolute ease. It's not even funny. They just take care of them for you, and it's nuts. It's actually quite insane. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get our friend here to give us something. So what you can do is you trade with them like this, and sometimes they will... Yes, see, he's gonna throw up. Most of the time, they'll give you a seed, and it's normally random, which is okay. But, well, that was a really good drop. But you can keep trading with them. You don't have to, like... There is no cooldown, to my knowledge. Well, maybe he's... Okay, there we go. That should be a seed. There we go. Look at that. Easy tomato seed. Ew, that's good. That's good, actually. I don't know why I said ew, but... One tomato seed is actually good. If we can get 4 of those, we can do a tomato-potato plot. We could honestly use tomatoes and potatoes to make our big plots. Okay, I don't know what that is, but that's pointy. I don't know what pointy is. I gotta learn what these crops are, man. Wrong. So, whenever our crops are growing like this, we'll just go ahead and be trading with this guy. Oh, look at that. That's corn. I know that. Of course, me, Ohio man, knows what corn is, but that's corn. That's a fall plant. That's really good. Okay, we got a weed. I think that's a weed. I'm pretty sure I'm almost like 100% sure that's a weed. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. I think we missed our chance at getting them watered fully, so either way, we'll go ahead and water them now. I like that noise. It's kind of relaxing. Alright, this is the ugliest farm. Again, I know. I know. But, it's all gonna be worth it in the end. I think we can do 10. I think that's, like, the maximum you can get while also getting giants. And we want giants. Now, yes, this is disgusting, dude. This is gross. But it works. Can I give them pine cones? That would be amazing if I could. Nice, I can. That's beautiful. Alright, give me a seed now. That is a frog leg. I actually can't eat this. So, can you give me something else for that? You don't eat frog legs? Alright, weird. I can't eat frog legs, though. They're not a crop. They're not a edible crop. I don't know if we should plant these to keep ourselves fed, or if we should save them. I really don't know, but we are running out of food. Let's go ahead and give you that. Give me more trades. We'll trade with this catcoon through the night, honestly. I haven't been paying attention to seeds. I should be paying more attention to gathering seeds. That's not going to be a seed, by the way. That's going to be like a flint or a reed, I guess. What a weirdo. What a weirdo. All right, give me more stuff. Ooh, 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 that's a seed. That's a potato! Woo! We got a potato and a tomato. We need 4. We need 4 of each seed, though, to make, like, a good crop rotation for those two. Anyways, it is the next day, so let's just go ahead and get a quick pause. All right. We got this. That's not a seed, but you know what? Maybe it's something good. Who knows? Let's just reeds. I really don't need reeds, Mr. Cat. Really do not need reeds right now. We'll go ahead and eat our carrots. We might have to eat juicy berries. I'm not against it. Okay, that's a refund, basically. I'm not totally against eating juicy berries because they are still technically a fruit. And this guy got completely sidetracked, unfortunately. I don't know what this guy's doing. Come on, pay me. I literally fed you. You need to pay me. It's like you're contractually obligated to pay me. All right, I guess he's not paying me. I guess he's just not paying me. All right. Now pay me. Dude, pay me. Oh my, I'm actually getting scammed. You need help with that, man? Now pay me. Pay me. I'm actually, all right, what I need to do here is I need to pick all the flowers so that this guy can't get distracted. Because that's what's happening here. All right. Now you have no choice but to pay me. You silly cat. Come on. That's not a seed. Darn it. That's not a seed. Oh, that is a seed. I think that's garlic. I'm pretty sure that's garlic. Okay, so that's garlic. We need... I would really like 4 spiky and 4 fluffy. Because I know if you do 4 together, they give you the family... There's 2. Okay, okay. We might be cooking with fire here. We might be cooking with fire here. That's another seed. That's corn. Ooh, yeah, we're doing it. All right. I really need to figure out what the corn, I'm going to do crop rotation, honestly, because I don't know how to get growth formula easily. I know how to get compost, that's rot and the composter. I know how to get manure, that's light bulbs and pigs. I don't know how to get growth formula easily. That's the issue one right there. Oh, that's a random seed too. Beautiful. Okay, pay me. I don't know what... Ooh, that's a seed. That's a seed. No, it's a flint. That had to have hurt him, man. Alright. Pay me. Pay me more seed. Yes, that's a seed. Oh, we have 3! Okay, we're getting so close, actually. To getting our first 8 giants. 8 giants this early on would be amazing. Okay, that is carrots. Carrots is not a bad thing either. Those are good in fall, too. Those are actually pretty good in fall. Don't tell me you're going after the puffin. Please pay me. Please actually pay me. Okay, he's not paying me. So you get scammed if they get sidetracked. Which kind of sucks. Oh, okay, good. Get out of here, bird. Come back later when I need more seeds. That's not a seed. That's got to be like a big thing. Okay. I mean, here, you can have it. Here, bird. You don't want a bird. Okay, now you want the bird. My goodness. I was going to say, like, you don't want the bird. Are you for real, for real? No, get out of here. I got scammed again because of the bird. Of course I did. We're basically playing with the... No. Oh, I got scammed again! Okay, good, I didn't. That's a seed. That's ashes? Okay. Come on. Give me what I need. What is that? This would have been amazing. This would have been amazing in my watermelon hat speedrun. But no, you give it to me now. You give it to me now. I see how you work a game. Either way, watermelons aren't bad. That's not a bad roll, to be honest. But we don't need them yet, so it doesn't matter. And again, we're gonna look at these. I think that's corn. That looks like corn. Like I said, I know my corn. I know my corn. So again, we're also gonna try to brute force this. I think we'll go to the caves tonight. We'll go to the caves tonight. Oh, we got another seed. Great. All right, we'll add it to this plot. These 2 plots will be our, like, testing plots. I think we might need to make another garden tool thing. I really don't know how to call it. To me, it's a garden tool thing. Oh. Because we'll use this one for our contained giant plot. This will be like our feeding ourselves plot, and this will be for our contained giant plots. Because we'll need nice and contained giant plots. We'll probably put them, like, over here. Yeah. So we'll get a contained giant plot there. For the purpose of making giants, because, again, we need to make one of every giant. And I want to get them all in, like, little pods so that they look really neat and cool. I think that would be fun. Ugliest farm award, honestly. Oh, hey. I don't know what this guy's... I want this. Alright, we should also probably talk to these guys, just for the chance. I know we're probably not going to get any giants now. This is way too early to get any giants, unless I get, like, a beautiful crop rotation going on. So I'm not too worried. Again, we're also going to have to probably eat some, we're probably going to have to just bite the bullet and eat some juicy berries. I don't think that's a challenge fail. If we had to eat any meat or anything, I would say that's a challenge fail. But at the moment, juicy berries aren't a terrible compromise. They're not an awful compromise. So let's go ahead and we'll make a golden pickaxe. We'll head down to the caves. I would love some gears to make an ice box. A seed pack might actually be the move, honestly. A seed pack. How do you make a seed pack? I've never made one of those before, so this will be my first time making one. I need 2 regular seeds and 2 shell fragments, so I need to go to the caves to make a seed pack anyway. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll go down to the caves. I like that idea. Let's just go ahead and make ourselves a golden pickaxe because I have class. Hello? Okay, I was gonna say, like, yeah, I have the stuff for it. What are you talking about? Okay, and our goal down there will be to grab as many light bulbs as we can. Simply so that we can get a manure factory going on. If we can get a manure factory going on, we can actually have a pretty good time. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to ya. We're also getting quite hungry. Yeah, we're gonna eat juicy berries. I said we might have to, and I guess that time did come. That time did certainly come. But that's okay. You know, you can't do everything the way you want to do it. Yeah, here we go. Here's the starvation process. We can't eat butterfly wings. I know we can't eat these. I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna get rid of those just so I know that I can't eat them. Juicy berries are okay raw, but they're much better cooked. Much better. Significantly better cooked. So we should not eat them raw when we can. We should eat them cooked. I'll also let myself eat seeds. Though I'm going to try not to eat seeds because that's a bad idea. And if you're in any normal survival situation in this game, do not eat seeds because, like, there's no reason to. It's just overall a terrible idea. Okay, we'll go down to the caves. Go through this awesome loading screen, this very sick and awesome loading screen. Okay, if we can find more juicy berries down here. Oh my goodness, light bulbs immediately. Thank you. Thank you, this is perfect. Light bulbs right off the bat. That's gotta be luck. Also, it's the next day, so we'll go ahead and pause and continue in a second. And a second we shall. We are back with some more Day 5 shenanigans. I love that you can see the day counter in the caves. I hate that you can't do that in regular Don't Starve. That's like one of my biggest gripes about the main game. The main game. I guess this is technically the main game now, huh? Yeah, Clay kind of made this the main game. Either way, we need these light bulbs. And then we need monster meat to convert to a werepig. One of the pigs. One of the pigs. Did we just get, like, lucky and now we're just unlucky? Wait, I see more oh, big light bulb over there. Oh, yeah. This is great. This is wonderful. There's also regular berries. I'll allow myself to eat regular berries, too. I don't think that's too against the rules. Oh, wait, we got carrots. This is beautiful. I can eat carrots without any guilt because they are literally default. Like, you can grow these on your own, so I can eat these without any guilt. In fact, we could smash some houses to get more carrots, which isn't a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea at all, in the slightest, to be honest with you. Alright. I don't see any light bulbs up there. We're gonna go over here to see if we can get... Is this a separate entrance from the one I came in? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. Well, this is good. The more light bulbs we get, the better. That's more manure. The more light bulbs we get, the more manure we get. That means more manure nutrients for our crops. The only issue is growth formula, which I still haven't looked it up. I really should just go ahead and pause and look it up. I mean, that's not against the rules. I just kind of want to go based on memory here. I don't know. Again, those of you watching the edited version won't have to worry about, you know, me not knowing my stuff because I'm going to turn it into, like, a semi-guide, so you don't have to worry about all that. Won't have to worry about me running around like a fool, not doing anything. This would be a really good base spot, honestly. Really good cave base spot. If they didn't neuter cave bases with the giant depth worm, that is. Which they certainly did, unfortunately. They have a ruined cave basing. It'll never be the same. Especially thanks to those gel blob guys. Those guys are they just drop on your head out of nowhere. You have to beat the rifts to actually experience those guys, but a lot of cave basers, you know, they do open the rifts because like that's part of the game progression. And basically what they do is they just drop on your head and steal your stuff. And they can kill you very easily because like they'll steal your miner's hat or your source of light. They steal like almost anything. They're kind of ridiculous. Not gonna lie. Hopefully they eventually tune those guys down. I don't think that would be a bad idea at all, to be honest with you. But regardless, I mean, they're kind of cool. Easy nightmare fuel, but again, like, is it worth it? No. No, it's not really worth it. Alright. I love these 3 light bulb flowers because they give you so many light bulbs. We don't need to make a lantern or anything. I mean, we could make a lantern, but I don't plan on coming down to the caves that frequently. There is no seed purpose to come down to the cave. I don't think, that is. There might be some seed purpose, but I don't know if there is or not. We're living off carrots. Again, well, we are alive off of carrots, not we're living off of carrots. We don't have enough carrots to survive quite yet. And then again, after my first large harvest, we'll go straight to only crops. It's not that I'm not allowing myself to eat forageables, it's that I want to limit my amount of forageables. I want forageables to be like the lower end of my diet, and then crops to be my higher end of my diet. So that is why I am, okay. Our cave exit was, I believe, this one. So we have 3 cave exits right next to each other. That's kind of freaky. It's kind of freaky over here, man. Yeah, this was our cave exit because it was near the spiders. I remember that. I remember that for sure. All right, let's go ahead and let's take our journey back home. We have enough light bulbs. Now we need the monster meat, which we should have grabbed, honestly. We should grab some monster meat from the... Oh, we could use the wormhole. We could use the wormhole and go get those spiders. We have to clear them out anyway. Or we could even deal with these guys, because these guys are going to be a problem. Oh my goodness. They are going to be a problem, aren't they? That's fine. We don't die to bats over here, man. I should have made a football helmet. Running from bats is not what I thought I'd be doing at the start of this challenge, to be honest with you. But hey, it's alright. It's all good. Let's go ahead and make our pretty way back to the base. These bats should leave me alone soon. And as long as these light bulbs don't rot, we can turn them into manure, which is really great. That's our second nutrient source. Guano is also really good as a manure source. It's actually one of the better manure sources, to my knowledge. Right behind bucket of poop. But we don't really need... I'm going to take these so that I'm not going to eat them. No. That's gonna be the hardest part, is limiting myself without like... You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a... I should have downloaded a mod that makes it so I can't eat certain foods. I know that mod exists. I know for a fact that mod exists because people make challenge videos on it. I think I've seen a few of them. But I didn't download it because I didn't want any mods on this run. And I think I'm paying for that right now. Oh, rain is beautiful. Okay, what are those? I think those are potatoes. I'm pretty sure those are potatoes. Oh, we got 3 weeds. That's so unlucky. Weeds are an absolute no-no for our farm. We don't need them, and we don't want them. That's a weed, that's a weed, and that's a weed. Don't want them. Not here. I think that might be a weed too, but I don't know. I don't know the other weeds besides forget-me-lots. Not 100% sure about the other weeds. That looks kind of weedy, though. I don't know. No, it's kind of freaking me out a little bit, to be honest with you. Either way, let's go ahead and talk to these guys. And... beautiful. These are definitely potatoes, I think. Or no, that looks like a potato. Wait, what are these, then? What are they? Oh, I did not mean to pick this. That's a tomato. What are these? That's eggplant, isn't it? That's an eggplant, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, that's kind of funny. I think eggplants are also fall-based, so... That's kind of goofy that we got an eggplant out of all things. Alright, what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and make ourselves some football helmet. We're going to need it. We're going to go fight some spiders here in a second. Oh, wait, I got a new spear skin. Yeah, I got a cool spear skin. Let me use my cool spear skin so I can flex it. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. And then we'll just go ahead and drop... well, you can eat these berries raw. I don't mind that. We should also go ahead and... good timing, Wilson. That's a huge waste for just 4 juicy berries, but honestly, it keeps us fed. It keeps us happy, it keeps us healthy. So we're going to do it. That keeps us nice and full. That is beautiful. I should go cook that for green cap. I should really go cook that green cap. Leaving it just, like, laying on the floor for no reason is kind of a waste. No. Plus, I have lower sanity. But it is day 6, so you know what that means. We're going to go ahead and pause here real quick and be back in just a second. Woohoo! All right. In just a second, we're back. So let's go ahead and eat this cooked green cap, and let's get a move on. We need to go get monster meat. So we're going to go to the spider den that we know exists. And we might as well fill our watering can while we're over there. I should have watered. You know what? Let's go water now. We're not in too big of a rush. I'm almost certain we can do this challenge even without being in a rush. Giant crops aren't hard to get. Right? Like, they're not hard to get. They are season locked, though, so I do have to be careful. Though I think most of the fall crops, they're not season locked like the other ones are. Like, there are some that are way more season locked than others. And I really should, after one of these little breaks... That might be a pumpkin. I think that's a pumpkin. The one that just grew there, I'm pretty sure that's a pumpkin. That purple flower one is a potato. Yeah, this guy's a pumpkin for sure. This is corn. These, I think, are eggplants, which is not terrible. If we can keep them happy, we can get eggplant seeds. And then we can start doing some crop rotations, which would be beautiful. If we can get some crop rotations going on, I'd be very, very happy indeed. I'd be a very happy boy. I shouldn't have taken these seeds with me. Man, I'm wasting time here. I'm wasting time here. You know what? Let's just, let's be smart about this. We don't need to worry about this right now. The seeds can stay in our inventory. That's fine. We'll be okay. So far, we haven't eaten any meat. Not a single lick of meat, nor any non-forageable good. So we're playing on the wort diet again. Oh, here's some seeds. Beautiful. The more seeds we get, the better. Never hurts. Never hurts to get more seeds. You might drop a seed, but if you do drop it, it's going to be in the water, so it's not even accessible. We should stay away from the water so we don't get any puffins that drop seeds into the water. Got to be careful about that. That's a real concern there. I don't want to do ocean content. I don't have any Ooh, guano. Ooh, this is good. That's good stuff. Yummy, yummy stuff. Well, for plants, that is. Not me. That'd make me a weirdo. And a creep. I'm a creep. Where was that from? That's like a meme song, right? Alright, let's get this spider juice. Come on. Alright, here we go. If I don't get any monster meat from these guys, I'm gonna freak. If I don't get any monster meat from these guys, I'm gonna freak, man. I thought that guy was gonna hit me. Okay, there we go. There's one. Dude, I'm gonna actually freak if I don't get all the... I don't know if I can now. I think the nest is drained after these two, no? It might not be. One. Okay, we just need one more. Please tell me there's 2 more in there. Oh, no, dude. I know there's a spider warrior. Hold on. Here we go. We can get the spider warrior out. That... Maybe this could result in something. Wow, that was excellent kiting from me. Gotta give it to myself. Please, 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 please. Yes, we got it. Okay, we're good. We're golden. That's all we needed. That is all we needed. I'm a very happy man. Let's go ahead and fill our watering tank before we go back. I think that's very worth it. And let's go get ourselves some poopy. Yay, poopy. That was weird. That might have been the weirdest sentence to come out of my mouth, to be honest with you. But hey, we ball. We ball. Ooh, seeds. See, it's a good thing I brought these seeds with me, because they stack. We'll have to go trade with the Catcoon a little bit more, because I want to fill up... I need 4 potatoes. I know for the family bonus, I've got a lot of plant knowledge in my head. Like, I understand how the plants work in this game, because it's really cool. I wanted to learn it, because, you know, I like intricate systems like that. I like things like oxygen not included, with all the intricate values and whatnot. But... you need 4 to get the family bonus. So if we get 4 potatoes and 4 tomatoes, that's an easy 8 giants right there, as long as we keep them fed and talked to. That's an easy 8 giants. Because 1 potato is worth 1 tomato. It's actually beautiful. One of the best crop duos in the entire game, actually. If you think about it. It's actually quite nice. Okay, so what we can do is we can hammer down one of these pig houses to get the pig to come outside and then get the were-pig. That's a pumpkin already. Okay. Once we harvest that, we're not allowed to eat any more stuff off the ground, though. So I'm gonna think about this strategically here. I'm gonna think about this strategically. There's an eggplant. Don't think we're gonna get any giants, and that's okay. I'm not really fiending for any giants at the moment. Okay, we got our hound attack. First one of the challenge, which is actually kind of interesting. We can handle that, though. Alright, we're not going to harvest these yet, though. I don't want to rely on crops at the moment because we don't... I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we don't got that many crops at the moment. So living off of crops is going to be a little hard. Not going to lie to you. Not gonna give you a bit of a tomfoolery. But crops are kinda... I don't know if we're gonna get that giant potato, but if we can get a giant potato, that would be beautiful. Alright. What we should do is take this hammer. We're gonna fight pigs, or dogs here in a second. Yeah, we got 3 regular-sized eggplants. We're gonna hold off on harvesting them, though, because we do not... That's gonna be rough to live off of. We'll go ahead and try to fill our tummy before we make the transition over to full crop rotation. Because it's going to be a rough rotation to get into. I'm giving myself this grace period simply because I don't think it's possible to live off of man-made crops immediately unless you're Wormwood and can, like, set up a farm incredibly quickly. But I'm not Wormwood, so that's the difficulties there. What we should do here is we should hammer this pig house down. Oh, wait, they're here already. Good. I was treating it like a nightmare that I could just, like, you know, go for. Oh, well. Alright. Welcome to living, man. I'm gonna take your boards, too. Your boards are actually useful. Your boards are actually very useful. Alright. Drop these, and that'll be my pig manure factory right there. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Have you ever seen anything more beautiful? I don't think you have. I genuinely do not think you have. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think you have. I think this might be the best content you've ever watched. To be honest, like, I mean, this just might be. This might be goated. I wasn't even prepared, dude. Chill out. Oh, this is Don't Starve Together. Crap. I'm still not used to doing these challenges on Don't Starve Together. So. Wait, how many hits can I get in? Wait, can you stun lock them with a spear? I don't know, actually, but I think I was stun locking him with a spear. I didn't know you could stun lock them with a spear. I thought you could only do it with a handbat for some weird reason. Either way, welcome to day 7, which is great. Because on day 7, we're gonna do some interesting stuff here. Because we might fully convert to our plant diet. Well, our farm-made crop diet, I guess, would be the proper terminology. Hey, that's good stuff. Thank you. Yeah. Might be the proper terminology. Let's go ahead and water our plants real quick. Make sure they're nice and watered. Oh boy, I'm so scared to make the jump, man. So scared, but we gotta do it eventually. Like, we can't just leave the crops there. They're gonna rot at some point. But before we do that, I want to go find a few more juicy berries to just fill our tummy, and then we'll be good to go. Or carrots. Unfortunately, we will have to give up the... Yes, here we go. This is beautiful. We can fill up our bellies and get ready to convert our diet to the crop diet, which we're going to do here in a second. Here we go. We're going to eat these all raw because we're not really going to be able to eat them anymore, so there's no reason to save them. So that should be enough to fill up our stomach completely. I think so. 136. 148. Yeah, one more. One more. I'd also like to go ahead and try to get my sanity up. I'm going to try not to eat mushrooms either, which is going to be difficult. Actually, really difficult now that I think about it. I don't know how I'm going to do with sanity. Dude, sanity's going to... Oh, wait, flowers. We could just use flowers. It's not that big of a deal. Either way, though, we'll have to be ready for that. That looks like a watermelon. That's cool, but that's not going to be a giant. There's no way that's a giant. Simply because I don't think you can get a giant watermelon in fall because it's not the season for them. But, you know. Is that a red mushroom or is that a greenie? That's a blue, actually. That's great. Okay, we don't need this monster meat. We'll just drop it on the ground. We'll go ahead and try to get our sanity refilled, and then we'll convert to the crop diet. And we'll have an awful time. I mean, I'm sure it won't be that bad, but it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be pleasant. Because we'll have to live off of what we make. All right, that's got to be a green. Yes. Okay, that should be a max refill on sanity. If we can refill it fully, I'll be happy. We can make that work. We get a full refill. Then we're just on a crop-only diet at this point on. All right. I think that's all the mushrooms I can find. I would really like to find the wormhole too. So if we could find the wormhole, that'd be great. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. Now we know we're gonna be okay. Now we know we're gonna be okay. Yeah, this is almost certainly more than enough to sustain us. We don't want to eat too many because it'll lower our health. Hey, that's a piece of the shadow, guys. What's this up here? Oh, it's a pan flute. Glommer. I could do something so unbelievably cursed, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to do it, though. So you guys better stay tuned and get ready for that, because everybody's going to hate me for what I do here in a second. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to cook these bad boys up, eat these, and then we're going to pick our first crop. And once we pick our first crop, it is all in motion. It is all in motion. Thank you, Wilson. I did not know that. All right, that is 200 sanity. No reason to have this anymore. Let's go ahead and eat our last juicy berries. That is 150. And are you ready, guys, for the challenge to officially begin? Here we go. I'm going to get rid of this meat so I'm not tempted to eat it either. I don't want to be tempted to eat anything that I can't eat. All right, eggplant. We got 1 seed. 2 seed. 3 seed. Pumpkin. 1 seed. Potato, we got 1 seed. That's enough for a rotation, though. Oh, tomato, we got 3 seeds. That is beautiful. That is really beautiful. All right. And then finally, corn. Which corn is better raw, if you don't know. Okay. Guys, I think it's almost time for us to start doing rotations. Either way, we're going to keep fertilizing these guys a little bit. Nope, I can't let these drop, because if these lay on the floor, then we don't get any value out of it, because it'll just melt away. Potatoes aren't good raw. You can eat them raw, but they do damage to you, so they're just generally not good raw. But it's our only source of food now, so we are living off of, yeah, not a lot of stuff here. If we can get 1 more tomato seed. We need 1 more tomato seed, and we can make the rotation for 8 giants. Which would be pleasant. Not gonna lie to you, it would be pleasant. That's gotta be a weed right there. There's no way that's not a weed, but I'm gonna let it grow just to check it out. Because again, I don't know what all the plants exactly look like. Hey, let's go and open our gift. Gives me a second to breathe here. Oh, that's actually kind of a banger. I like the look of that one. Alright, what is it we need now? What is it we need now? We need to start our rotations here soon. Our giant rotations. We're also going to need to make our giant crop holders. And I'm going to try to make this look, you know, pretty. You know, like, there's no reason to not make this look pretty. Okay, we're going to need to break a bunch of pig houses. We're going to need to go destroy pig houses. But first, let's go try to find some gears. Now, gears are somewhat easier to find in Don't Starve together because there's a lot of chess pieces. Actually, I think that's a lie. I think it's actually harder to find them because there's no teleportato or anything. So, I might have been lying to you guys this whole time when I said they might be easier. That might just be a straight up lie. But you know what? We ball. We ball. Okay, we have a full hunger, but that's going to change soon. We need to get ready for that. And don't worry, by the end of this challenge, I want my base to look pretty. We'll try our best to make our base look pretty. When it comes to actually growing the 100 giants, I'm just going to count them, like I'm going to tally them up. I'm not going to actually like put them in the scales. But I will put one of each giant in scales. So, yeah, we'll make sure we have one of each giant in scales ready to go. Which should be fun. The goal now is gears, which might be more difficult than previously anticipated. This might be difficult, guys. But we need more grass anyway, so this is good. We're almost actually at winter. It's kind of rough. Once we hit winter, then our crop rotation system gets a little borked. We need one more tomato. Oh, here we go. Here's some poop. We can take this poop home. Here, we can go ahead and eat this corn. That should be... Yeah, that's worth it. That is worth it. Alright, end of the day. We can't spend too much time just wandering around. I'm not a big fan of that, guys. Not a massive fan of what we're doing here, but we need gears for an icebox. The longer we can make food last, the better. Although, do we really need gears right now? Right now, we need to focus on crop rotation. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I also need to figure out what corn likes to be planted with. If I can figure out what corn likes to be planted with, then we can just do a rotation on corn. I know fall is corn's season. So, yeah. There's a desert over here. That might be our best source of gears, to be honest. Because the desert has tumbleweeds, and tumbleweeds mean, you know, shmoney. We can do our shmoney dance. Let's keep it walking. Let's keep it moving. No, man. No, this isn't good. This is not good. I don't know if there's a way for us to get over that desert without a, oh, look, it's the next day. Which means we will be right back. All right, I did not realize that this challenge was going to take a lot of math, dude. Like, a lot of math. I've got to... Oh, Chester. Hey, that's kind of helpful, actually. That's really helpful. Okay, we can work with Chester for sure. But this challenge is going to require some mathematician skills, I'm going to be honest with you. But, oh, man, dude. We got to be careful. Otters can steal from Chester. Got to be really careful, actually. Also, there's not much for us up here. Oh, the stagehand. Very cool. Very cool, but not what we really care about. So, I think we can brute force corn. Because corn just needs, whatchamacallit. The rot. It just needs rot. Which we can get. We can still pick these for rot. So we're going to grab some of these more for rot. We can't do growth formula. So for growth formula plants, like, pumpkins need growth formula. So for growth formula plants like that, we need to crop cycle them. Like Toma root, we have to crop cycle them. Because that's the only way we're going to get giants. But, other than that, I think we can manage this. We might be able to ball here, guys. We might be able to. I'm also going to start picking flowers, just to keep my sanity in check, because, remember, only eating crops is actually going to be detrimental for my sanity. I mean, yes, I could count mushrooms as a crop, sure, but that's boring. You guys want to see me eat crops that I grow, right? That's part of the challenge. It gives me more of a challenge. Gives me a bigger scope of the challenge that I need to deal with. Also, we're going to get as many resources as we can because we're going to trade with the Catcoons as much as we can as well. We're almost done with autumn. We've got to be careful because this is our only autumn. After this autumn, we get no more autumns for the entire challenge. It's just winter, spring, and summer. We're going to hit it hard during spring, though, because a lot of plants love spring. So we're going to hit it absolutely hard during spring. But autumn is really good, too. There's a lot of plants that love autumn. So, like, this is one of the best seasons for giants. Winter, not so much. Winter just might be a feeding ourselves through it type situation. Because with off-seasons, I don't think you can get giants during off-seasons, which it's actually going to hinder us badly during this challenge. It's actually going to hinder us pretty badly. Though, to my knowledge, I think we'll be able to make it. Let's just go ahead and get some more compost. We can't eat these, but we can compost them. I'm going to make sure I don't want this carrot in my inventory because I might mistake it for a carrot that I grew. I don't want it to be there, just in case. Okay. Let's go ahead and head on back home. See if our plants... Again, we also don't need to worry about getting giants right off the bat. Simply because we're just trying to get seeds for crop rotation. We want to take care of the plants in single croplets to give us our best chance of getting giants. Like, for example, we want 4 tomatoes and 4 potatoes for giant tomatoes and potatoes. And as long as I talk to them, as long as I keep them happy, I'll get a giant tomato and a giant potato. Or actually 8 of them, which would be really good. Honestly, they might carry this challenge. I'm going to be real. They very well might carry this challenge. The tomato and potato crop rotations. This is just too good. It's just too good of a rotation. It's not going to work during winter. So we would want to do it now or in spring. Either one of those works. See, potatoes like almost every season except for summer, I believe. So, yeah. They might like summer, though. I think they like every season, dude. I mean, in real life, potatoes just don't care. They just don't care. They'll grow wherever you want them or don't want them to grow. Like, they just go where they please. They find dirt and they grow. That's their whole thing. That's their whole shtick. All right. Well, let's check on our farm here, see if we got any more growth happening. We got another corn, and we got another potato, and we got a carrot. Now, that is pretty big. We do have a weed here. We need to get out of here. I don't know if any of these guys are weeds. Again, I really should have done some research. But again, worst case scenario, even if we do have weeds in here, which I think we might have a weed. I think that one might be an onion. Not 100% sure, but I think it might be. Okay, we need toma root. Oh, we do have toma root. Wonderful. Okay, we can make an absolutely... That's an onion. That's an onion. Yeah, so we're good. That's an onion. Which is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. All right, let's eat this corn. Corn is good raw. You can eat it raw. It's not bad. Okay. So what seeds do we have here now? We can do, we can force a good corn harvest. We could force a really good corn harvest, I think. Let's try that. Let's try forcing a really good corn harvest. We'll go ahead and deploy a farm plot here. I think that's not a bad idea. And we'll go ahead and trade out for these corn seeds. We'll go ahead and plant these seeds in our basic plot over here. We need to water these guys, actually. Wait, where's my watering can? Did I put it in Chester? Where is my watering can? Am I stupid? Is it in my inventory? I don't... What? Where would I have put my watering can? Actually, where would I put my watering can? I have no clue where... why am I doing this? Why am I throwing so hard? Now, where's the seed? Oh my goodness, what's happening to me? I'm having, like, the worst brain fog of the world. Watering can. This is why you should organize your base and not just throw everything on the floor, because I guarantee you I threw it on the floor during one of my journeys, and now I'm not going to be able to find it because it's on the floor somewhere where I don't even know. Because I completely lost it. Which means we'll have to make another one, which is not adequate. Why did I do this to myself? Why would I do this to myself, actually? Great. We're running out of wood, too. Oh, what a thrower. I'm actually the worst farmer in the world, dude. Watch, I'm going to pass it on the way up here, too. I feel it. I know I'm going to. I'm sure I'm going to. But I'm kind of panicking here. could have sworn I had a watering can. What? No, not in here. I'm, like, moving too fast, dude. That's such a waste of time. Rah! That's fine. It's fine. This isn't a try-hard challenge. Like, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna make it. A bird in a bird cage would be kind of good for getting seeds. For giant purposes. But again, we also need to make sure we keep ourselves fed. That's part of the challenge, is we need to keep ourselves fed. Really, where did I put my watering can? I'm actually, like... I dropped it somewhere, and I just don't know where it is. And, like, where would I drop it? That's the real question. In what universe would I drop the watering can? I just don't understand it. No clue. Oh well, either way, we got our new watering can. What a waste of time. It's a good thing this is not a challenge that I can't, like, mess up on. Like, I can afford some mess ups here and there because the nature of this challenge isn't that hard. But that type of mess up is just awful. Like, why would I do that to myself? And where did I put my watering can? Like, that's the other big question of the day. Like, what? I need to go back over the recording and, like, look and see where I dropped my watering can. Because that is so funny. That is so funny to me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that is so funny. But, yeah. I definitely should go over the recording and see if I can figure out where I dropped my watering can. That's ridiculous. How did I lose my watering can? That's only something like... Like, that actually makes me feel dumb. Like, that actually makes me feel so dumb. Oh, well. That's a weed. That's a weed. Okay, so... I know for a fact that that one right there is a weed. That's a tillweed, I think, too. So, we need to get rid of this. Right? That's a weed, right? I'm not tripping. But that's a weed. I really should do, like, my research before doing this challenge. But I'm gonna get rid of it anyway, just to be safe. I'm pretty sure that's a weed, though. I'm thinking it's safe to say that that's a weed. All right, so here's what we're gonna do with the corn. We're gonna give it its own plot over here. We're gonna do 5 corn here. Get it nice and watered. And all the corn should need is compost to get, like, giants. I think that should work properly. If we feed them compost and we talk to them every single day, we should get giant corns. We don't need to crop rotation these guys because we have plenty of compost. Plenty of compost. So we plant these guys down. We of course have to talk to them. You got to talk to them for them to be happy as possible. At the very least, this should give us 2 seeds back, which is still not terrible. And then basically, all we have to do is just make sure that this is always composted up. Tons and tons of compost. Ready to go. And that should be good. And we can do our potato-tomato rotation now, too. Look at us go, man. We're actually cooking a little bit. Okay, you can go back in there. Give me my these and these. And we can do a potato-tomato rotation, which is not only great for our food sources, it's also just great because we can get 8 giants guaranteed. Like, this is basically guaranteed 8 giants right here. This is practically guaranteed 8 giants. So that's, yeah, I think that's enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, yes, yes. So we'll go ahead and do 4, 4. And this should be a guaranteed 8 giants here. And this is starting a very strong start, I think. All right, we got to talk to them all, of course. And I think I'm going to grow the last of my potatoes over in the giant plot over here. Oh, we got another weed. Yucky. Get this out of here. Hey, at least they make themselves known very quickly. At least they make themselves known very quickly. All right, these plants are thirsty, man. These plants are thirsty, boys. Any of them need talking to? I think yeah. Got a few ones that need talking to. Those are more tomatoes. That's pretty good. We might be cooking here. All right, let's go ahead and plant the rest of our tomatoes back here in the main garden. We'll go ahead and plant them near the tomatoes so we get the maximum value out of them. Maybe we can get some more giants. The more giants, the better, but I'm not worried about focusing on giants right now. Giants are the easy part. It's getting one of every giant that's going to be the hard part, because some of them are very season locked. We also need to go ahead and get a bunch of boards, which to get a bunch of boards, I'm not going to waste my time chopping trees, because we don't need that much pigskin. This is, again, a temporary world. So we're just going to make the pigs go extinct. Rude, yes, but that's a chili! Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay, that's a chili. I like it. Chili is really good with watermelon, I believe, during summer. So we'll have to save that rotation for summer, because I think they need growth nutrient, to my knowledge. So that might be a difficult situation we put ourselves in. This cat coon over here is playing with the flowers. That's kind of cute. That's kind of adorable, actually. Sorry, pigs, but your houses are made out of beautiful boards that I must use for my decoration purposes. Plus, it's decent hound defense. I mean, like, if we get a hound wave out of nowhere, I can utilize these guys to, I'm genuinely, like, where did I put my watering can? Like, that's my biggest concern. Where is my watering can? I would love to know. I would love to know. Oh, we have a cave right here. I didn't even notice that. Please be a seed. There's our watering can, by the way. There it is, right there. So at least we have 2 watering cans now. We have plenty of water. That means we shouldn't run out of water anytime soon for our plants. It's still just kind of funny that we lost our watering can out of all things. It was our watering can. All right, we're going to make our produce scales here now. Where should we put these? We should make like a line of produce scales. Like we'll put one here. We'll make a line. We'll try to make it as pretty as possible. This is where one of every giant we're gonna put here. And I think this should be beautiful. We'll kind of spiffy this place up too, don't worry. So we should get a giant corn, a giant potato, and a giant tomato here soon. So this will be for a giant corn, a giant potato, and a giant tomato. And these guys grew, so we'll need to fertilize them once again to make sure that they stay nice and fertilized. And make sure they're nice and talked to as well. Let's go ahead and get more rot. I want to be better safe than sorry here. Now, corn does not only like fall. Like you can get away with doing corn during other seasons, but it is a fall crop, and that's why I want to focus on it. Now, carrots are a bit of an issue. I think carrots can be winter though, so yeah. We want to focus on the ones that can be... Dude, this guy is going to get annoying, isn't he? Just running around my house. All willy-nilly. Just eating the meat. I mean, you can eat the meat. That's fine. I don't care. But, like, just... You're very awkward, man. Running around here. Acting like you own the place. Alright, we're getting a little hungry. We should make, like, a campfire, I think. We don't have any logs. That's fine. You know what? We're going to go ahead and get logs. Because we're going to make ourselves a golden axe. And we're going to get to chopping. Let's make our base look pretty. That's another reason why I wanted to do this challenge, is because it's so laid back that I can actually just go ahead and make a base with you guys. Like, I can kind of chill out and do some base crafting. I've always wanted to do that stuff. So. Oh, I don't have a torch. Ah, Charlie, get out of here. Alright. We have an onion here. I don't know if I want to break open the onion quite yet. Let's just go ahead and move these seeds in here. We'll plant these seeds. And we'll break open this onion now. That is an onion seed. Wonderful. And so, yeah, onion is pointy. Onion is pointy. Now, onions aren't the best to eat raw, which we are forced to eat our plants raw in this challenge. So, yeah. That is the one downside here. But we absolutely can eat them. They do provide food, like onions would. I mean, if you eat a raw onion, you're gonna not like it, but it's not gonna be terrible. Like, you're gonna be okay. Man, sanity during winter is going to be tragic. Tragic, I tell you. Absolutely tragic. But yeah, regardless, we just wanna we're focusing on the now. We wanna focus on the now. This carrot's one that we got from our crop, so we can eat this. And in fact, we might go ahead and eat this now. Okay. Let's go ahead and give these guys a bit of a water. We'll need to go ahead and compost these guys up over here, too, because I don't know if we put enough compost in. Rot does not provide a lot of compost. I think it provides, like, 8. And we have... Yeah, so we should do... Wait, so it provides 8. These guys suck up 4 compost per growth. So that should mean we needed to do, like, 3. 3 each. Although I might do 4 just to over carefulness, you know, because, like, I'm a big careful guy. I like careful stuff. And we got our pepper. Ooh, I like it. Tomatoes are also really good for eating. Hopefully we get a pepper seed. We did. Yes. Wonderful. The seed is what we care about. The pepper, not so necessary, but it is cool to have. It is very cool to have. Is that a weed? I think that's a weed. I'm pretty sure that's a weed. Regardless, I mean, it's not like it's gonna hurt us. So this is our seed gathering plot, so this is not really necessary to the fullest extent. But I think it's a weed. That is for sure a watermelon, though. Which, if we can get watermelon seeds this early on, that's not overall that bad. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Not really that bad. What does a raw pepper do for you? Ow. Okay, do not eat raw peppers. That was an awful idea. I didn't think it would be that bad. I mean, I guess Wilson can't handle his spice. I guess he's not a big spice guy. Look at this guy. This guy's not a big spice guy, I guess. But oh well. Yes, we're going to pick up all the poop. And we're going to put some of the poop in Chester. Now, manure is good. It's not really crazy necessary at the moment, but it is good to have for some future crop rotations. I think that's a weed, man. I really think that's a weed. I'm going to hold out, though, because there are some plants that I've never grown before. So we do need to... And that's part of the challenge, you know? Can I become a crop master while not knowing anything about the crops? That is... No, that's an asparagus! I'm glad I didn't break it. That's an asparagus. That would have been tragic if I destroyed that then. That would have actually been pretty tragic. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Alright, these guys are pretty thirsty, I think. You know what, we'll even give them nope, never mind. Okay, never mind. Nothing needs talked to. Okay. Let's go back to, let's go back to kind of cleaning up our base spot. Making it nice and pretty. We need more wood anyway for more produce scales. The more produce scales we have, the better. And these birch nuts aren't bad for trading either. We are getting a little hungry. I think eggplants can be eaten raw for the same value as cooked. They just provide more health if they're cooked. So we'll go ahead and eat those next. We'll go ahead and eat those now, actually. Yeah, those provide... Actually, those are beautiful. Those are scrumptious. Oh, nice. Not bad. Now, I think we definitely can stay alive off of crops. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Like, we can absolutely stay alive off of crops. But the real question is, can we stay alive while also getting 100 giants and one of every giant? Now, I don't exactly remember how many plants there are in the game. We're not counting weeds, by the way, because there are no giant weeds. So, well, why would we count weeds? There is no giant weeds. I'm just being stupid, I guess, is what I'm doing. Okay, I don't need these cut reeds. All right, we'll go ahead and just clean up our base a little bit. We want to make this look pretty. This is one of my first challenges where I can actually settle down and make a pretty looking base because we're not in any rush here. We just got to keep crops happy, and that's all we got to do. That is all we got to do. As long as we keep the crops happy, then our life will be good. I love that watering noise. It's so calming. Okay, let's go ahead and make ourselves a fire pit. We're going to need it in the future. We'll go ahead and put it, like, right here so we get, like... Actually, should we put it up here? We should put it up here between our, like, main crop sources. If we could go to the ruins, that's such a... Dude, I don't know if that's worth it. I'm not a good ruins rusher. So, like, I mean, sure, we could go to the ruins and get a ancient fire... Or whatever you call them. The silly staff that makes everything, like, crazy cool. Makes a mini sun, the dwarf star sun thing. We'll roast these tomatoes too. I think they're better roasted. I think they're better roasted. Same with the pumpkins. I'm pretty sure pumpkins are better roasted as well. Hot pumpkin. And onions are better cooked as well, too. They take less sanity. Even though I've eaten roasted onions before, like, just straight up. They're not that bad. I think the Don't Starve characters are kind of babies. Can't handle a roasted onion. Raw onion, I totally understand. I would never eat a raw onion. But roasted? I mean, they're not that bad, man. They're not that bad. You get a good caramelization on them, and they could be actually pretty good by themselves. Just gonna be honest. Okay, that's all of our plants taken care of. We've got some birch nuts. Let's go trade with the cats for some more seeds. The more seeds we can get, the better. Wherever the cats are. Also, Glommer. Glommer could be huge for this challenge. Was last night a full moon? No. Tonight might be a full moon. Oh, these guys are growing. Oh, these guys are growing. It's time to feed them. Okay, we'll do 4 just to be safe. Just being safe, dude. But Glommer would be huge. Like, absolutely massive for this challenge. Because Glommer goop is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's actually pretty good. Right, let's pick these flowers. We don't need any butterflies. We can't eat butterflies, so there's no reason to have flowers laying around. And it just bothers our cat coons. Alright, give me your... No, he's scamming me. Okay, don't scam me. Good. Corn seed. Not terrible. It is food, but we already are going to get a giant corn if we're lucky here, so... Oh, great. Not a seed. Maybe a seed. No, definitely not a seed. There's no way. Oh, wait. No. Don't steal my seed. Don't steal my seed. I should really get some of these things out of my inventory that I don't need. That kind of rhymed. All right, windblown seeds. What are windblown seeds? I've never encountered these. We'll just go ahead and plant them in the main crop area for now. I mean... Oh, great. Wait. What even was that endangering? I have no clue. We'll go ahead and plant these in the main crop area simply because I don't know what they are. They might be like a weed. I don't know. What are windblown seeds? I've never encountered these. Oh, dude, I just can't stop rhyming today. I'm actually the best rhymer in the world. Holy moly. All right. You know what? We'll plant the corn over here, too. It's food. It's food, and it'll grow fast. Never mind. We won't plant the corn over here because I just ate it for no good reason. That's fine. We're not in danger or anything. We're okay. We're gonna be fine. Why did I eat the corn seed, dude? Oh, man. That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea why I just ate that corn seed. That's actually so funny. I find that so silly. Oh, yeah, give me a gift. I'm fine with that. I do gotta go water my plants. That is a massive gift he's giving me. Holy... All that for a birch nut seed. Thank you. I guess. Now give me a good seed. Thank you very much. Okay, that's not a seed. That's not a seed. Bro is not hawking up a seed. That is a gold, though. I'll take the gold. That's actually not a bad thing here. Okay, we got to talk to these bad boys. Got to keep them nice and happy, and we should get a bunch of giants. As long as we get one giant of each, then I'm okay. Like, we don't need all of them to be giants. We just need one of them to be giants. Okay, these guys are growing as well. Let's go ahead and give them more rot. We might be overkilling it on the rot, I know. But, again, better safe than sorry. We need these giants. Faster, sooner than later. What is a windblown seed? I have no clue. Okay. What other seeds do we have in here? We have eggplant. Eggplant is something I need to figure out, too. We need giant eggplant. Though I think eggplant can grow in the winter, so I'm not too concerned about that. Not too concerned about that. Yeah, that lowers my sanity. Like, what a baby Wilson is. Either way, we can get a bunch of sanity here in a second. Beautiful. Though I should save some of those for winter because, again, that's another big part about this challenge is I'm going to have no way to restore my sanity easily. That's going to be a problem, I think. I think that might get to the point where it becomes a problem. That very well might. We should probably go do a refill on our watering cans. Getting 2... You know what? Maybe it was a blessing in disguise getting 2 watering cans. Because now we have plenty of water. We don't have to make too far of a journey. So there's one watering can drained. These guys only have one more stage left, I think, and then we can see if they're a giant or not. Let's go ahead and refill our watering cans. We'll take the long journey to go do that. Maybe we can get some gold. We don't need any gold, though, but it doesn't hurt. It absolutely does not hurt. We should have more compost in Chester thanks to the juicy berries that we dug up. There is more gold in this graveyard, too. Oh, well, we don't need more gold because we live right next to a graveyard, though graveyard is very risky at this moment. We should have done graveyard early. Again, sanity. That's the issue. Maybe there's some pawns over here. Let's do a little bit of exploring. We can afford a little bit of exploring. In fact, we can even do cave exploring. Wow, this is the best sanity field ever in the planet. That's actually pretty good. And a twiggy tree right here. I know a lot of people hate twiggy trees, but I actually don't mind them. I think they're pretty okay. I think they're all right. All right, let's eat this hot pumpkin. What a funny name. And then we'll get some more compost. The more compost we have, the better. And then we need to get Glommer, I think, tonight. Is tonight a full moon? I'm pretty sure tonight's a full moon, actually. So we should make sure we're at... This is not a carrot we can eat. We should make sure we're at home tonight so we can get Glommer. Because Glommer would actually be very pleasant at this time for his goop. And why is that a tuft over there? Oh, it got hit by a meteor, that's why. So there's a meteor field there. That's good to know. Not that it's really that good to know. It's just good to know. More grass. Doesn't look like we have any other sources of water nearby, which is okay. It's kind of annoying, but it's okay. We could go try to find the wormhole in the deciduous biome. Maybe that leads us to a pond sooner. In fact, that might be the better idea. Oh, here's the false deciduous. That's kind of cool. Not that that's useful in any way, but it is here. Good to know. Not that it's useful in literally any way. But, yeah. It's kind of funny. All right, let's fill up on our hunger. We'll eat these roasted potatoes. Roasted potatoes are actually really nice. Really decadent. Okay, we should go home tonight. Plus, we need to keep an eye on our crops. Especially those corns, because those corns actually need to be fed. The potatoes and tomatoes just need to be talked to, but the corns need to be fed as well. That is the tricky part about corn. Those are mine. Yeah, funny enough, I got this idea from my melon hat speedrun. Believe it or not, I got this idea from my melon hat speedrun. And I was like, you know, that would be kind of an interesting challenge. What if I could try my best to get every single crop, right? Every single crop as a giant as fast as possible. I think that might be fun. And, well, now I'm doing it. So that's cool. It's actually not a bad thing. I don't know where this wormhole is. It's got to be up here. That's a pond right there. What? My brain is so small. Ugh. I'm actually going to get flamed for that one. I know that for sure. Look, guys, I'm not the brightest, all right? You got to cut me some slack. I'm straight up not the brightest. I'm just not, in any capacity, the brightest person in this game. But, hey. I figured it out. I just needed a minute. All right, these are growing extravagantly. That corn also just grew, so we need to... Oh, we need to, yeah, feed this guy now. We need to feed this guy. I'm going to give it 5, dude. Wait. That's got to be enough. 5 has got to be enough. Okay, give it a nice big old watering. Oh, my watering can ran dry. Cool. All right, we need to talk to these guys, make sure they're nice and pretty. Okay, they're all talked to. Good. Next is the corn. Make sure the corn's nice and talked to. This guy's also going to generate boop for us passively, which is kind of cool, but also not necessary. Ooh, we got more potato and pumpkin, funny enough. That was a 2-seeder. Oh, that pumpkin was very happy as well. Oh, we just keep our plants nice and happy. Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. You know we do. All right, this is full moon. We need to go get Glommer. Right now, Glommer is our main priority. We're going to eat this pumpkin raw. I think it's not better, but it's an option. No, 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 no. This cat can't kill Glommer. All right, we need to get Glommer away from this cat. Get Glommer away from this cat, dude. That's going to be an issue. We live near catcoons, and Glommer we want to keep alive. So I think we should put Glommer, like, in the corner here where the catcoons never go. Try to keep Glommer away from the catcoons. We're keeping Glommer for their goop. Glommer goop is actually really good at fertilizing. So we'll keep Glommer over here, in the corner here. Just to passively provide us goop. Glommer will be a goop maker. I'm sure Glommer's okay with that prison idea. We should also go ahead and get the nightmare fuel from these. Not that we need it. It's just, you know, it's twigs. It's an extra thing we can get from this. Also, funny enough, we have a touchstone right next to our house. And dying is okay in this challenge. Not that I want to die. There is no real reason to die in this game besides just being bad. Well, no, if you die in this game, you're not bad at the game. It's just, you know, you died. So there's that. But we shouldn't need to use that touchstone at all. Okay, well, we got pumpkin seeds as well. Now, pumpkins are going to be a bit interesting because I believe they need growth formula. Growth formula is not something that we can really be strong with. That's the issue here. Is growth formula is going to be our trouble child. Very much so. That is a weed. I think. No, that might be a durian. Again, I'm just not 100% sure. I really should have done some research. That kind of looks like a durian, though. Maybe it's a durian. Maybe it's a weed. We'll never know. We'll figure out eventually one day. We should just plant all of our crops to try to get, like... No, we got to be careful, though, because if they're not happy, we don't get any seeds back, and it's a complete waste. So we should only plant crops that are happy during this season. Like, potatoes are fine to plant. There's no reason not to plant potatoes, and carrots are also pretty fine to plant. But potatoes are going to be happy regardless. Like, they're always happy. They're always happy. They're probably going to be our main food source. Eggplant is probably a good thing to plant as well. Simply because. And then finally, we'll do our random seeds. Of course, there's no reason not to do random seeds. All right, our little random farm over here is kind of looking pretty good. It's looking pretty baller. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and water. Because these guys are looking dried up, man. We should get some giants today. We got giants. We got giant corn. We got giant corn. We got giant corn. Yeah, we got giant corn. This is my giant corn song, guys. I'm so happy right now. All 5 of those turned into giants. I am the happiest boy alive. As an Ohio native, dude, this is amazing. We've already gotten our first giant. Day 12. Not exactly a speed run, but we've gotten our first giant. That is corn, and that is fitting for my, Oh, what a big boy. Not bad. Yeah, you're right, Wilson. Not bad. The rest of these we can just eat. The rest of these we're allowed to eat. But that is 5 giants to add to the list. So that is, count them, 5 giants. I'm going to go ahead and actually pause here and make sure that I mark that down so I don't forget. Let's go ahead and mark that down real quick. So we got 5 giants. 5 giants. There we go. I need to make sure that's marked down. All right. Wonderful. Now I'm going to eat the rest of these because, again, I'm an Ohio native, so I don't mind eating the rest of these. Oh, I'm so happy. There's our giant potatoes. Yes, dude. You can't make this up. All right, that's 2 giants, day 12. 3 giants, day 12. Oh, yes. Yes. This is great. To be honest, I thought this challenge was going to be, you know, like a wash. But it's actually kind of, it's a bit harder than wow, we're fed forever, actually. This actually will keep us fed forever. That's so much corn. We need an ice box now. Like, that is our main priority now. There's another giant, as expected. Like, we could just eat. Like, we can stay fed now. We're very much not in a situation of starvation. All right, let's go ahead and place these bad boys onto the scales over here. Just as expected. Let's see how heavy this bad boy is. That's a heavy potato. And finally, this tomato. That's 8 giants to add to the list. So we have 5 plus 8. Oh, dude. This looks like butt cheeks. Have you ever noticed that? That's kind of weird. How big's that tomato? That's a weakling. That's a weakling tomato. Oh my goodness, dude. This was a very good day. This was a very good day. So we have, in total, whatever 5 plus 8 is, let's figure that out. We're going to do math. I'm pretty sure I could figure this out if I gave it some thought, but I don't want to think right now. So that's 13 giants already. Day 12, 13 giants. Now, that's not actually a lot, but we can repeat the process over and over again to get more giants. So giants, not a problem. We're going to get these 100 giants easy, easy, easy. I think we got this, guys. I think we got this. I think we can handle this. All right, so let's go ahead and harvest these guys, and then I think we'll just get another set going. We'll just go ahead and get another set going. In fact, we should expand this. We should really just expand this so that we can get... I mean, it feels kind of cheap using tomatoes and potatoes to carry us through the giants, but, like, it's in the game. It's in the game, so I don't see any reason not to be totally honest. Like, I see no reason not to just use potatoes and tomatoes to carry us through the giant game. It's like part of the game, you know? You gotta cheese it some way. Gotta cheese it in some way. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and expand this more. Wonderful. Wonderful, dude. I am so happy with how today is going, man. I am so happy. Where's my hammer? There's my hammer. My hammer's actually about to go out, but here we go. Boom. 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 Now all of our food worries, all of our seed worries, gone. Not a care in the world anymore. We should put these boards on the ground here. We don't need them right now. We need more seeds. Oh, dude, it's actually beautiful seeing all this. It is so beautiful. All right. So here's the game plan. Now, we do need to be careful because we do not have a lot of, like, agency when it comes to how long our food can last. And sure, it probably will last a decent amount because they are fresh crops. They can handle a bit of timing. There's more potatoes growing over there, too. All right, so here we go. We're going to make the giant farm here. This should carry us all the way to 100 giants easy. Like, incredibly easily. I don't see us having any problem with giants. Oh, that sucked. I just, like, massacred that beautiful placement there. Yeah, you know what? That works. Actually, we could kind of... No, we don't need to worry about it. Okay. Niter. I've never gotten that from Detrius. Weird. All right, let's try to make this as beautiful as possible. Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me a very sad man. Not gonna lie to you guys. Like, out of all things that make me a sad man, that would probably have to be at the top of that list. Yeah, I'm doing this way too close. That's fine. It's fine, guys. We can afford a few mistakes here and there. Not like that, though. That makes me mad. Okay, this is awful. You know what? We're just gonna... Yep. 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 All right. Let me throw my torch down. Dude, I am very happy with the way things are turning out now. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we don't have enough potato seeds? Are you serious? Well, we have some potatoes growing over there, so it's fine. 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. We'll go grab a potato real quick. Make sure that's nice. And we want to get... This is our giant farm here, so we want to get as many giants as possible. Let's go grab another potato. Yes, that's 2 seeds, dude. Potatoes are so easy to keep happy. It's not even funny. And 4. All right, so we only got, what, 2 plots? But hey, that's better than no plots, right? Okay, let's make sure these are watered. Am I stupid? I didn't know that would do that. I genuinely didn't know that is a feature that would happen. That's so funny to me. I don't actually know if these potatoes are considered this plot or this plot. We gotta be careful about that. We'll just go ahead and put some potatoes over here, too. There's, like, no reason not to. Okay. Well, we're good on food for, like, ever now. And we've made it to day 13, and we're going to get more giants here soon. I'm feeling good about this challenge, guys. I'm feeling so good about this challenge. It's actually going so well. I think the next one I want to go for is eggplant. Because I'm pretty sure eggplant just needs manure, if I'm correct. Which I think I'm correct. I think I'm a big correct man. I think I know what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, we don't have any eggplant seeds disposable at the moment, but once these eggplants that we planted over here grow, they should be... They should hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll get 2 seeds back from them. If we're lucky, that is. We could very much become unlucky, plus we need to keep them happy. And I think to keep them happy, we're going to go ahead and fertilize... Oh, I didn't even realize these potatoes were done. No weeds, which is good. I don't know. That looks kind of like a fire nettle. I'm going to be honest. That looks kind of like a fire nettle. I think I should be a little concerned about that, but we're going to hold off on our concerns. We'll just hope that it's okay. That's our watermelon. Okay, let's hope we get a seed from the watermelon. I don't know if we will because it is off-season and it's, you know, well, I didn't really take care of this plot. It's pretty overrun with just random nonsense. But maybe if we're lucky... We did get a seed. Nice. And we got a watermelon, which is still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. Hey, those are mine. Oh, I thought he was going for the seeds. I got scared for a second. Oh, yes, dude. We're getting 1 billion seeds now. All right, let's just keep planting here. The more seeds that we can return, the better. The better. More seeds we can get, the more happiness I have within my life. All right, guys. That's what the goal is to be happy. Eat local food that we make. That is our life mission here. Okay. Just to try our best to keep them happy. The more chance we get to get like 2 seeds, that would be great. But again, I don't know. I don't know. There's a Toma. There's our asparagus. Now, that could be really good to have now. We gotta eat this watermelon. It's okay. It's okay. I know I should make the watermelon hat because haha funny, but I'm actually getting into this challenge. I'm not gonna lie. I'm liking this challenge a lot. That is 1 seed from the asparagus. I think asparagus is better cooked. Asparagus is one of those things that is better cooked, so we'll need to cook that. And then we have corn, which is corn is okay, not cooked. So that's 1 asparagus seed, but this is not asparagus' season, so we want to wait for asparagus season, which I think is spring, if I'm correct. I think it's spring. Let's go ahead and plant these carrot seeds too, because this is carrot season, so they should be okay being planted now. And even over here, where it's like all chaotic, they should be fine. I don't see them having any difficulties living over here. That's another watermelon, I think. I think. It could be not a watermelon, it could be something more sinister. But regardless, we'll be okay. I really, really could use an icebox, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of getting upset that I don't have an icebox yet. Because, like, we have all these seeds. We have all these seeds, but nowhere to put them because we don't have an icebox. I'd love to get some gears. Which we might want to spend a day just going out and trying to find gears. Let's go fill our watering cans at this pond that I didn't know we had. For some reason, I guess I'm just stupid. Oh, it's over here. When these juicy berries regrow, too, we can use them for more compost. Now, I'm realizing that we can use rotten fish as growth formula. That's growth formula. I just got, like, an epiphany. Like, just now, I just remembered. You can use rotten fish as growth formula. So, what we could do is make a freshwater... we don't even need to go to the ocean. We don't even need to go to the ocean. We can just make a freshwater rod. Grab some fish, let it spoil, and we can profit. Oh, dude, this is amazing. Literally, I could not have asked for anything better. This is great. All right, now the problem is this is don't starve together, so these guys have a bajillion health, but they're not too hard to kite. It's just going to take me 1.5 years to kill him. And sometimes I'll do that stuff. Oh. Any day now. I don't know how he didn't hit me there. Okay, now he hit me. Okay, come chase me. I don't want you. I want to wake up your friend over there. I think he's about to roar. Oh, nice. We got it. Let's go. We got our icebox. We got our icebox. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. We can actually do this, and I think we're gonna have a decent time. All right, let's put these petals to the manure factory over here because these guys will keep eating these petals and making us poopy. That's like, what are the odds? What are the odds right there next to where I based? I mean, I'd love to have found that earlier because then we would have had less time letting these seeds rot. But that is icebox. Oh, wait. We do not need to make cutstone, dude. We have a bajillion cutstone over here that we're just not using. Why? I don't know. But we are now. All right, let's go ahead and put this here. We'll keep one watering can on us at all times because, like, why not? All right, icebox. Beautiful. Let's just... We're not going to be using a crockpot, so let's just put our iceboxes over here. I'm not allowing myself to use a crockpot for this entire challenge because that would make it a little easier because we can rely on, you know, we could use meat as filler, which we don't want to use meat as filler. We want to rely on full what we got. All right. Chester, go ahead and give me my seeds back. Wonderful. This will be the seed box. We'll go ahead and drop all our seeds in this box. Look at that, man. I think we almost have one of, like, every seed at this point. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're getting close to it. If not, yeah, we're definitely getting close to it. That's a full box of different assorted seeds. That's really good. That's really good. These guys need watered and tucked, too. We can do that. So 3 giants, day 13, and... Well, technically we have... what is it? How many giants do we have? I think it was... it's 13 giants. 13 giants. Yeah, I have it written down in a notepad on the other side of the screen. Luckily, you guys can't see it, so it's not going to be annoying and in the way. But I do have it written down, so I know how many giants I have. But... Man, oh, we got a garlic! We got a garlic! That's good! Okay, that's a 2-seater. That is a 2-seater. Come on, give me a 2-seater. That's another 2-seater! Dude, we get 4. We can make a garlic. We can make a garlic rotation. Okay. Hold on. Get rid of the weeds. We are anti-weed over here. Well, I mean, like the bad plants. I'm not even going to continue that. I was going to make, like, a funny bit, but there's, like, nothing funny I could extract from that. It was very, like, basic. Oh, man, dude. I'm so happy that we actually... We're doing good. We're actually doing good. Now, garlic is absolutely useless to us because we can't make any crockpot recipes, so there is no reason for us to make garlic, like, a long-term thing. But, yeah. All right. Let's keep moving. I'm... way too hyped to stop. This is like I'm so happy with how things are going. All right, we should get more seeds. Dude, we have so much going on here. We have so much going on. In fact, we can make another rotation here. I don't know if we can catch this perfectly, but we can make a rotation here. 3, 4. I made this plot like super weird and awkward, honestly. I really should have thought before I made. I don't know if we're going to be able to maybe... Oh, I don't know how we did that, but we did it. All right, then we can do 3 here. That'll work, technically, as long as it... I don't know if we're going to get lucky here and it give us 4 more giants. If we get 4 more giants, that's okay. I don't think the giants... 100 giants aren't going to be hard. In fact, we're going to go for as many giants as we can get. Hey, get out of here. That's mine. As many giants as we can get. I think that's the game plan. 100 giants is the minimum. Anything over that, and we're balling. I'll consider myself an even better farmer. You know, technically, this works for the thumbnail idea I had, too. Like, the potato and tomato carrying us, that works for the thumbnail idea I had. So, yeah, that was a 2 pointy seed, 2 onion. Yes! I think we have enough onion. I think we have enough onion to do an onion rotation, to be honest. Wait, that would be really good. Alright, let's make sure that these eggplants are happy. The eggplants, we need to keep happy, because if we can get 4 eggplants, we can do very good things with them. Keep them nice and happy. As long as the eggplants are happy, I'm happy. Oh, we're starving! Yeah, that's an issue that I didn't really anticipate. Let's just go and eat some corn. Look at how much corn fills your hunger. That's so good. This is gonna really make me appreciate, like, seeds. We do have enough for, we do have enough for an onion. Okay, the question is, do onions take growth formula, though? I don't know what onions take. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure they're growth formula. I'm pretty sure onions are growth formula, so we're gonna have some, like, weird... Some weird setup for the onions. I don't know how we're gonna grow onions. A giant onion's gonna be hard, man. I mean, I could use my own guide that I made for the potato things, but... That's also ineffective. I'm sure there's far more effective ways to do it. Alright, let's go for... We should do some trading. I don't think trading is a terrible idea. Let's go for some trading. Let's see if we can get ourselves some more seeds, and while we're doing this... While we're trading for things... Oh, that's hounds. Cool. Okay, I mean, a rock is okay, but, like, why? And I hate trading with these guys because it's so finicky, and they get distracted so easily. Not a seed. Can't be a seed. It's literally impossible for it to be a seed. Way too long. Hey, gold, though. I mean, I'll take it. We don't have any gold left, actually. Alright, come on. That's a seed. No, it's a... I mean, it technically is a seed. Like... It technically is a seed. This guy just does not have any seeds in his system. Oh, he's done. I guess he's done. Ooh, give me that. Thank you. Alright. We'll deal with the doggies. The doggies shouldn't be too hard to handle. Wherever they are. Give me seeds. No seeds? Fine, whatever. Winter is almost among us. Which will mean the end of this large video that you guys are watching now. And it will be the end of our autumn growth period. Which kind of sucks, but I think we've done pretty good for ourselves. We've done actually pretty okay for ourselves, to be honest. Might as well just get some more wood. Oh, hey. You can give me a seed finally? No? No seed? That's not a seed. I mean, okay. He keeps proving me wrong in the weirdest ways. It's so funny. He's like, yeah, I will give you a seed, just not the seed you want. Just not the seed you want. Because I don't care about you. Now, where are these dogs? There's the dogs. We don't need monster meat. It's quite literally useless for us. Cat just helped us. It's so funny. The cat's actually helping us. I didn't know we were gonna get this many hounds on day 14. This is... Wow, that cat just showed that hound what's boss, man. Holy moly, I didn't know catcoons were so goated with the combat. It's kind of funny, actually. Okay. Let's go for some more water. What are we gonna do for the growth formula? We gotta make a freshwater. We have to make a freshwater, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. It's that or Glommer Goop. I know Glommer Goop does like 4 of every... Or it's 4 or it's like 8 or something like that. It might be 8, actually. It's like 8 of everything. But even that's not enough, I don't think. Like, there's no way we can farm enough Glommer Goop unless we kill Glommer every night. And even then, that's 1 Glommer per, like, 11 days. That's really not a good return. That's an awful return, actually. Thanks for the feather. You want this meat? There you go. Alright, have fun with it. I guess we'll have a pet cat. Doesn't hurt us. I mean, that's kind of what we need right now. Alright, we've got some more growth happening over here. The more we get, the better. I'm okay with this. Let's play Talking Simulator here. Getting a what is that? That's a durian. Yeah, that is a durian. I'm glad I didn't think that was a weed. I'm very glad I didn't think that was a weed, because that was a durian. I'm pretty sure that's a durian. There's no way that's a weed. That's gotta be... that's a durian. Which is weird. Durians are gonna be hard, actually. We need to boss up when it comes to durians. They might actually be hard. The goal is to keep any potential eggplants happy. That's the goal. We want to go for eggplants. Eggplants would be the best right now. But tomatoes are so much better cooked. In fact, let's just go ahead and we'll sit around the fire tonight. Like we can. Oh, wait, hold on. We're not gonna sit around the fire tonight quite yet, because we got one more seed. Charlie, you better not steal my fire. Charlie, you are actually awful. Get out of here, Charlie. Bye. That's right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Charlie. Gosh. Silly lady. Okay, that should be enough to fill us up completely. Dude, potatoes, actually amazing. That's a full refill. That is a full refill. Now, we can't make, like, spiral tubers, which would be really great, but we're going to be okay. We're going to live. I can handle a little bit of insanity. It'll be all right, I think. I just realized we also have a pomegranate growing up here, which is just really good. Okay. I really wish we could get another pumpkin, to be honest with you. I think another pumpkin would be great. We need to get some more seeds, and we need to start saving some wild seeds for winter so that we can get the winter crop bonuses, such as getting more pumpkins, and because like we do need to be careful about that. Pumpkins are going to be an issue. Although we do have 3 pumpkin seeds. We do have 3 pumpkin seeds, which we could plant those now and then get the... Yeah, because those grow well here. Try to give them their bonus. What do pumpkins even need? I think they need... They might be one of the growth formula ones, though. You know what? We need to figure out how to get growth formula. That should be our main goal. We need to figure out how to get growth formula. Because growth formula is going to quickly become our bottleneck unless we figure that out. I'm thinking we just go get rotten fish. I'm thinking that's the way we do it. Because doing ocean content would be way too time-consuming, to be honest. It would be way too time-consuming. We also need to take care of this farm. Not only watering, but we need to talk to them. I think we haven't talked to all of these guys yet. Which we should do that now. It is going to take up some of our time, but it's worth it to get our giants. Plus food. I mean, like, it's literally food. We need to stay alive. So, there's that. Oh, is that all of them? I already talked to all of them? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. There's a wild seed. We need to start saving some of these. Saving some of these wild seeds. Yes, good. Very good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. I'm trying to think. Oh, did Glommer get eaten? I think Glommer might have gotten eaten. So, growth formula needs silk. Silk needs spiders. So, we go to where it smells like spiders, and we win the game. Nice, more wild seeds. I had a feeling that guy was going to drop seeds. It's like, you can just tell sometimes. Like, you can just feel it in your heart that they're going to drop a seed. So, let's go do some spider killing. And I think I know exactly where to do said spider killing. If we can get enough silk to make a freshwater thing, and then we just spoil the fish, that should be enough growth formula for our needs. We do need to be careful, though, because remember, pumpkin next season is the last season we can make pumpkin, because I'm pretty sure pumpkin is a fall and winter crop. So we do need to be a little careful about that. At least the restrictions aren't as bad as, like, in Stardew Valley, where, like, Stardew Valley, if you literally can't grow any other crops in the off-seasons. You can't. They just rot. But in this game, at least it's somewhat realistic. They won't just rot. You will lose effectiveness, but they won't just rot. And the big issue, right? The big issue is the fact that... Ooh, silk. Nice. That's good. I don't think we need... We don't need to worry too much about them dropping silk. It'd be great if they dropped silk, but we don't need them to drop silk at the moment. At the moment, we're mostly worrying about getting rid of this den. And I want to get rid of this den, too, because it's kind of camping this wormhole. Oh, we lost. No? Okay. Alright, we're almost emptied. Okay. That's a lot of monster meat that we just can't use. I mean, we can let it rot. That's not a terrible idea for some more rot, but here we go. We're gonna have Spider Warrior. One Spider Warrior. That's not terrible. Oh, big dodge, dude. Couldn't get away. I'm in the webbing. If I wasn't in the webbing, I would have been fine. All of that for one extra web. That's kind of upsetting. But hey, we got the nest, so that's gonna give us a lot of webbing. We can get some freshwater rods, and we can get some freshwater fish. I just realized winter is going to stop us from getting freshwater fish, isn't it? That's a problem. We need to get like a bunch of fish now. We have 5 days to get as many fish as possible. Oh, and deer clops is going to be an issue too. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I mean, I'm probably just going to ignore deer clops. There's no real reason for me to beat deer clops. No real reason, to be honest. Like, I don't see any crazy reason to beat deer clops. It would be nice to have the extra, you know, the rain protection. You know, it's probably a good idea to beat deer clops. It's just, I don't know how to refill my sanity after fighting deer clops. That's the issue. And I'm also comically bad at doing the running through the legs tech. That is the smart people tech. Like, out of all things I can do in this game, that's just the one thing that trips me up. The whole running through the legs tech that is so common, and almost every other player uses it. I just can't get it down for some reason. I don't know why. Not a clue why, but, yeah. You know. Guess I'm just not the best deer clops fighter. Never really practiced against deer clops, because deer clops is so easy regardless. Like, I've never had a problem with deer clops. It's just the fact that, you know. Yeah. Anyways, we got our rods today. That's going to help us out quite a bit. Also, do we? Okay, good. I was like, why do I only have 3 twigs? Did I feed that many twigs to the cats? No, we're good. We're good. I think I need to talk to these guys again. Let's just go ahead and do that now. This is going to be the quickest, the biggest time sink for sure. This is going to be the biggest time sink for sure. Is talking to these guys. I might want to try to get a gramophone as soon as possible. That would help out significantly, and they're not that expensive. And this is just a huge time waste sitting like this and talking to them when I could be out doing other stuff. Watering them, unfortunately, there is no automatic waterer. All right, this if we kept these eggplants happy, we should have enough eggplants to do eggplant cycle. Although, can I do an eggplant cycle before winter hits? I think I might be able to. If I do it now, like I need to start it now. Okay, wait. Yeah, we kept them really happy. We can do this. We just need to do it now. Yeah, we got 5. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Can I do they grow in 5 days? I don't want to look it up. I don't want to look it up. But I also don't want to waste eggplants because that's rough. I'm going to look it up, guys. I'm being evil. How long? Well, wait, is there even an answer to this? Is there even an answer to this, though? That's the question. I don't know if there's even an answer to this, so I might not even be able to look it up. I don't know how long crops take to grow on their regular good season. I do know that eggplants take manure. Like, I know that for a fact. I think we can do this. I think we can pull it off. I think we can pull it off. We just got to be incredibly quick about this. All right, here's the play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We plant these ASAP. Get these planted. I want to get eggplant before the end of autumn. That is the play. We talk to them, make them nice and happy. And now we poop on them. We're almost out of torch juice. All right, there we go. Now we throw some poop on these bad boys, and that is good. They should be okay to go. Now we also can water them. Oh, I forgot what game I was playing. Dude, I hate that you can't do things in the dark. It's actually one of my least favorite things about playing Don't Starve Together. Alright, yes, I'll open you. Goodness, you're so loud. Give me something good. I mean, okay. Whatever, I guess. Let's also go ahead and make ourselves a fishing rod. Freshwater fishing rod. That's what we need. We need to make as many of these as possible. I think I think these are the way to go, because then we can avoid ocean content, which I don't understand too much. And we can still go get some fish up here. We can still go fishing, and we need to go fishing now before, you know, the time comes where winter freezes over everything and we get no fishies. So, yeah, let's go do that now. We need to go get these fish, and we need to go get it now. We need to have some good fishing time. We're getting a little insane. I'm not too concerned about that. I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, I'm wasting my torch. I don't know why. Stupid, I think. Alright, so I don't fish in this game a lot. I think you need to reel it in. This is just like Don't Starve Solo, though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it's just Don't Starve Solo. That otter is going to become an issue, isn't it? Yep, the otter is becoming an issue. How far does this thing chase me for this stupid fish? Alright, good. That otter... Oh, wait a minute. Please tell me that turns into spoiled fish. Is that going to turn into spoiled fish? I have to look this up, guys. I have to look this up. There's no way I can't. Because I can't waste time on this if it doesn't turn into spoiled fish. And if it doesn't turn into spoiled fish, we might have trouble. Hold on. Oh, I forgot that it's a shipwreck thing, too. Well, I guess I need to look up spoiled fish. My bad. Don't starve spoiled fish. Okay. Don't tell me that I need to do an ocean content. Spoiled fish morsel. Okay. It does do morsel. It does do morsel, but it's less. It's less. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not completely wasting my time. I got worried there. I got so worried there. Sorry for the pausing, guys, but like I got so worried there. How do I unpause? Wait. Okay. I I didn't know how to unpause for a second. That was really weird. All right, let's keep fishing then. Let's keep fishing. Those otters are going to be drastically annoying, but it's whatever. This is also a moose goose nesting site, so we got to be careful about that. Of course. Why wouldn't it spawn on me? You've got to be joking. Oh, this is annoying. And he gets mad at me yet again. I don't want to hit him, because then the other ones are going to get mad at me for like 7 years. I want to... Okay, good. No more should spawn today, though. We should have done this in the afternoon. No frogs to deal with and nothing like that. Alright, come on, bite. Wonderful. Let's keep it going. Okay, that's 3. I think they provide 8 per spoiled fish morsel, which means realistically we should try our best to get like 12 or something around that range for the compost hungry things, of which there are many compost hungry things, an absolute ton of compost hungry things. Oh yeah. Oh, that's wow. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, hold on 1 second. We got to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 more giants to add. 16 more giants to add. Well, that's something good to add to this day. So 13 plus 16. That is 29. We have 29 giants. Nearing the end of autumn, though. Honestly, we might actually cut this close now that I'm thinking about it, unless I focus hard on these giants here. But it's kind of like diverting my, like, okay. Either way, we've got lots of giants here that need plucked and hammered. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that for food purposes. And because we just, want to. Alright, and then I'm going to put the fish morsels probably in Chester. I'm just going to throw those in Chester to let them rot. I know it doesn't rot any faster in Chester. It's just, I want to do that now. Just to, Okay, let's pick these guys. How are our eggplants doing? Our eggplants haven't grown past their first stage yet, so they should be fine. I think they're going to grow tonight, though. But they'll probably grow in the middle of the night since we planted them in the middle of the night. So not too worried about them. This is beautiful. But before we harvest these bad boys, I'll harvest one of them since this hammer's about to go anyway. There we go. I want to go to fish tonight. I want to fish tonight while I have the opportunity. Let's go do that. I don't know what he just threw up. I see a seed, though. I see a seed. Oh, I don't want to go get the seed, though, right now. I need fish. I need to go get fish. I need to absolutely fish max right now. That is our goal. That is what we do. We need to fish max right now before we regret it. So we're going to go fish max. Because this is the best time to go fishing. Where the frogs are no longer awake. And the otters should leave me alone as long as I stay away from them. Let's stay on this side and we should be fine. Okay. That otter is going to be very annoying. I think they're the same kiting pattern as a beefalo, though, so we should be able to handle him if he decides to become annoying. Alright. Yeah, we're just fish maxing here. Wonderful. Alright, let's keep going. The more morsels we can get, the better. That's growth formula. And we need growth formula. That's for sure. Come on. This is probably going to be the most boring part of this video. But hey, we got to do it. We got to do it, man. It's not an optional thing. We need the growth formula. I don't know how to get like proper growth rotations on certain plants that need growth formula. So we've got to do it. Okay, now he's becoming an issue. Okay, we got it. You piece of... Hate those guys, man. Absolutely worst creatures in the game. I despise them with all of my being, to be honest with you. That dead lobster might actually be... I don't know if he would count as a fish, though. I don't know if he counts as a fish. Man, that cut into my fishing time. I'm very upset, actually. I'm actually very upset about that course of actions. But hey, now we don't need to worry about him stealing our fish anymore, so we can just keep pulling it up. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Come on. Bite. Bite, fishies. Bite, fishies! Man, this is the slowest source of fish in the world. The planet, maybe, even. We gotta go back. We can't keep doing this. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to tend to our eggplants. Eggplants are more important than fish morsels at the time, so we'll go back. We should leave these here, though. There's no reason bringing the fishing rods back with us. Okay. Let's head back, and then so far we're doing okay. Like I'm not upset with how we're doing whatsoever. I think we're doing a-okay. Let's just go ahead and fuel this fire. Yeah, our eggplants are getting there. They're doing something. Let's make sure we talk to them. The happier we can keep them, the better. And we'll go ahead and feed them the poopy. Doing 4, just to be safe. I have way more poop than I need, so I'm not counting it. When I do the fish morsels, I'm going to count it, because obviously we got to be careful about that. But As of right now, I don't need to count it. And then we'll go ahead and harvest these guys as well. That is our beautiful giant field. Dude, this is beautiful. This is actually beautiful. Okay, we'll drop this here. I don't think we're ever going to get any giants in our main plot simply because, like, we don't take care of our main plot that well. But again, that's mainly for seeds, so we don't need to worry too much about what goes down in the main plot. Don't gotta worry too much about what goes down in the main plot. Am I right, guys, or am I right? We should probably do a... Oh, Charlie, you are very annoying. But it should be daytime here in a second, so... Yeah, there we go. Whew. Alright, so the goal now is to... The eggplants are our main concern. I'm really hoping these eggplants cook. If they do not cook, then we're in trouble. Next is pumpkin. We need to be careful about pumpkin, because next season is the last season we can get pumpkin. It's actually the last season that we can get pumpkin. So we got to be a little careful about the pumpkins. Food-wise, though, I don't think we're ever going to have an issue. Because look at this. We've got plenty of tomato and potatoes. Oh, we lit a forget-me-lot grow. Oh, that's yucky. That's going to make everything very sad. We let that run out of control. That's annoying. But, yeah, that's going to suck some seeds out of our seed factory over here. Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, well. Oh, well, it was only in that plot, so hopefully that's... We just got 2 giants. 2 more giants. Oh, that's not supposed to go in there. You're supposed to go in there. This is for regular seeds. Okay, we can't fit the carrot seeds in there. That kind of sucks. We can go back and get those other... Alright. We got some more stuff going on. This is definitely a durian, by the way. Oh, man. Okay, the tomatoes, at least, were happy. The tomatoes were happy. That's good. That's good. As long as the tomatoes were happy, that's kind of most of what we are concerned about, to be honest. It's kind of most of what we were concerned about. You need these for sanity. That's technically a crop. I know it's a weed, but it's also technically a crop because we grew it. So I'm not gonna take away my own ability to eat the weed. All right, we only got 3 things over here, but it's okay because we're getting ready for winter, so we're kind of holding out on our crops. That's another giant. That is splendid. That is another giant growing over there. We gotta kind of mark those down, get ready for that. All right, we'll eat the corn. Wonderful. All right, we're not getting giant potatoes, but the tomatoes are very happy. Very happy. Maybe it's because they don't have enough water. Hold on. Make sure they have water. Might have missed out on a giant because of the watering situation. We'll count these guys. We'll go ahead and count them now, actually. So that's 4 more. We'll go ahead and add that to our list here. We've got 29 giants. That's 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 giants so far. 33 giants, and we are... Yeah, we're going to make this. We're going to do it. We're going to be able to do it. Okay. Yeah, we didn't get another giant, but that's okay. I think we're gonna be just fine, and we're getting a ton of seeds for winter. The reason I'm saving some seeds for winter is because I want some winter exclusive crops. Like asparagus would be great. I know asparagus is a winter crop. And we got our giant toma roots here. This is beautiful. We might be able to get one more giant tomato and potato harvest. We might. This might be risky, but I think it's worth it. Worst case scenario, we just get some really happy potatoes and some really tomatoes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We should go fishing, too. Oh, should we go fishing or should we plant? Planting seems more important. I'm all over the place for this challenge, man. And I really shouldn't be. Because it's not that deep. We're going to be able to get our giants. Especially once we hit spring, we could just go ham on the giants. To be honest. And I keep making these ugly. Let's go fish. Let's go fish. That's more important to me right now. That's more important to me right now. We'll go fish, and then we should refill our cans as well. Okay. Let's add these guys here. Let's add these guys here. We have a full stack of tomatoes. I don't think we're going hungry anytime soon. It's just a hunch. I don't think we're gonna go hungry anytime soon. All right, let's go have a fun time fishing. Getting the last of the morsels we need for our growth formulas. Again, if I knew how to ocean fish better, I would probably say ocean fishing would be the best idea since it's cheaper. Technically, especially because we can just use a berry and we don't need to constantly be wasting rods. But this is just the way I know how. And it's the way I'm going to do it. Because it's just the way I know how. Now, as for warmth for winter, we are playing as Wilson, so I'm not too worried about warmth. Alright, that's one of our rods down. That's fine. Let's just keep it going. We shouldn't have any interruptions during this, thankfully. Lobster. I think that might turn into a fish morsel. If that turns into a fish... Let's take it home just to see if it turns into a fish morsel. Because if it does, that's worth it. That's not a bad obtain. I should have gone... If that does turn into a full fish morsel, too, I should have gone fully for lobsters. Because I know how to fish lobsters up. They're easy. But we're just going for freshwater, because that's what I know. It's what I know best. Those are seeds. I want those. You better not eat those. Just don't think about it. Don't even think about it. Those are my seeds. Those are my seeds, you dumb bird. Don't even think about it. Apparently no fish are in this pond at all. Okay, there we go. I don't think you can outfish a pond. To my knowledge, you can't. But I don't know. I mean, maybe. I've never heard of it, but... maybe. I don't know. This sure is a slow way of fishing, but it might be the fastest way, because getting lobsters is kind of slow as well, so we do have to remember that. I think it's going to be worth it. Come spring, that's when we really have to hit this challenge hard. If we fail to get, like, 1 billion crops during spring, then we failed the challenge. Spring is going to be our heavy hitter. For sure. We're going to try to get a few in winter, though. We're going to try to get asparagus. Carrots, I think, are winter as well, and pumpkin, of course. We need to get pumpkin, actually. If we don't get pumpkin, then we lose. So we do need to get pumpkin. That is, like, serious. Beautiful. Okay. We're good to head back home. Well, after we go ahead and fill up our watering cans, that is. Alright. Wonderful. Let's go home. And hopefully our eggplants will be grown a little bit. Growed? Did I really just say growed? Am I stupid? Am I perhaps a little silly? Maybe. Maybe I am. They have. Yes, I think we're gonna get... I think we got it. I think we got this. I'm no professional, but I think we got this. I think we're gonna get some giant eggplants here. And in that case, we're gonna be happy. Again, probably overkill, but hey. It's worth it. Alright, let's go for... Let's go for the extra giants here. I think we can get it before winter. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, where's our seeds? Boom. 1, 2, 3. 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, another day too. Woohoo! All right, let's just keep this going. So we're gonna. I keep doing an extra one, but I don't need to. Oh, well, that was just a stupid one. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I messed up these plots a little bit. I think I might have messed up these plots just a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, these are totally messed up. This is where one of those mods would have come in handy, but honestly, we'll be okay. try my best, at least. As long as we don't mess up this last one over here, we'll be okay. Okay, I mess it up immediately. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, this should be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't even plant that one. All right, there we go. Now, potatoes also like winter, so like if we need more food, we can always plant more during winter. But we shouldn't need to worry too much about the inner goings of the mind. Okay, we'll leave the lobster in Chester. Hopefully that is all good by him. Pomegranate grew. That's pretty cool. And the durian. Now, durian is a bit of an interesting one. We can only do that one during spring. We can only get a giant of that one during spring, which is somewhat problematic. But I think we're going to be able to manage it. Oh, it's almost winter. Wow, that's a really early tree. I thought winter was day 21. No? I think it's 21. That's a really early tree, man. You guys see that tree that converted over there? That's what I'm talking about. Over there. Up there, I guess. We really need to get, like, a gramophone or something. I'd love a fruit fly. A Lord of the Fruit Fly battle. That'd be kind of fun, actually. It's so weird playing this game and not having to fight, like, any bosses or have any time limits. It's kind of refreshing. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go harvest these guys, because this is one of the last times we'll see them. We still got a durian seed out of all that. And, okay, so that's pomegranate. Pomegranate is windblown seeds. Okay. I was wondering what those were. I was like, how do we get a pomegranate? Okay. Well, now we know. Pomegranate is a good health food, but we're just going to eat it raw. We're going to eat some of these raw. The durian is just straight up not good, although it's probably good to keep it so we can get a bird cage. So we can get more durian. I think a bird cage might be worth it here. Bird cage might actually be worth it here. I'm not going to even lie. All right, these guys are growing a little bit, which is great. More growth means more happiness for me. We can get a large eggplant, and we can actually ball. Man, these things are growing so fast. Yes, give me giants, dude. Give me giants. That is what I want. Reign of giants, if you will. In that case, we should go to the swamp and gather some reeds. We've got time. We've got time, and it's going to be winter. Winter is going to be a good dead zone to just do other things. We'll make a... Let's go ahead and make a thermal stone before winter starts, just for safety purposes. Oh, we've gone insane. Okay. I mean, that's not awful. Although I don't have any weapons. No, I do. Oh, what? Oh, I just learned it. That's why. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's put this over here so we're not constantly cooling it and heating it back up. Let's go. I think we have enough fish. I think we're okay on fish. Let's go get the reeds that we need. We've got some reeds here, but we don't... Yeah, let's go get some more reeds. Let's go get some more reeds. We should be able to come back before... Yeah, these guys already... They're gonna grow tomorrow, which is actually really good. They're gonna grow tomorrow, and that's gonna be great. Let's wait for this other small guy to grow up, and then we'll go get the reeds. Then we'll go get the reeds, and life will be good. We've got more seeds than we need here. We'll put these in Chester. Seeds take a while to spoil, so it's all good. We'll be fine. That lobster's about to spoil. And here's our carrot. Our final carrot gave us 1 oblong seed, which is not enough, unfortunately, unless we can get a bird cage, which we're going for. So if we can get a bird cage, that would be great. Okay, this guy grew. Now we can move. We can go on the move now. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, let's also do a full... I know it's overkill. I know. But I'm not risking these guys not giving me a giant. These guys as well. We need giants. We need giants, everybody. We need giants. Alright. Wonderful. Okay, we'll leave that plot there. We don't need to worry too much about it. And let's go to the swamp. Let us go to the swamp. Now is the time for swamp activities. Actually, we're kind of hungry. Ooh, we gotta be careful about our food. We can't just eat things on the go. We need to, like, bring food with us. Let's bring corn with us. We have tons of it, and we might as well put it to use. All right, let's start going to the swamp here now. Okay, swamp is a bit far, but we'll be able to make it, and probably back before the end of tomorrow. In which case, we can go ahead and give our plants some more love, some more tender love and care. But we should come back to giant eggplants. We should come back to giant eggplants. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll come back to a giant fruit fly, which I would not mind at this point. I would not mind it. All right, we should probably just handle our sanity a little bit here. No reason not to. Look at this. We can get our sanity nice and back up. Okay. That is average sanity yet again. We're all good. Sanity is going to be an issue during winter, man. It's going to be a massive issue. We should probably, like, make, like, a top hat. I don't know. That's... Like, we're going to need to focus on trying to get our sanity drain gone. I mean, a Tam O'Shanter might be the move. It might be the move. A Tam O'Shanter could work. It wouldn't be a terrible idea either. But, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that stupid ghost noise actually scared me. I was like, what is that? Playing a horror game over here, man. Oh, that's a junkyard. We can get potatoes from the junkyard. That would have been a cool way to get potato seeds, but it's not like potatoes are rare during autumn and winter and spring and even probably summer. I think they grow during summer as well. So, ooh. Pan flutes are, funny enough, good at tending to crops. We could use them for that reason. Or just handling hound waves that are too big. But I don't think we're going to have any, like, extravagant hound waves that I can't handle, to be honest with you. Alright, let's go for some reeds. Today is going to be reed day. We'll gather as many reeds as possible. And, yeah, that's going to be our main goal. Gathering as many reeds as possible. So let's get to it. We'll also need to gather some gold. Which we could dig up graves, but again, we gotta be careful about that. That is, there's a rocky biome over here. Let's just go for that. Let's just go for the rocky biome. What is that thing? Oh, it's an otter. Dude, that scared me. I'm still not used to these guys being in the game. Like, as a long-time Don't Starve solo player, like, I'm just not used to, like, things being added to the game. Like, it's just so weird to me seeing things added to the game. Because obviously Don't Starve Solo is a dead game. Clay abandoned it, or I guess finished it, as they like to say. Which, sure, you know, if they want to claim it's finished, then sure, but I don't think it's finished because it's still full of some pretty nasty bugs. Or, what, features, I guess. Whatever. Look, Clay. Should just bring Shipwrecked back. At least. I love Shipwrecked. Love it! Alright, let's head back now. I'm wondering if it'd be faster to just, like, go through the wormhole up here. And then we can grab gold on the way. What is faster, though? Yeah, it's probably faster to just go up here and go through the wormhole. Though that will cost us some sanity. Which isn't great, but... And we do need to get home soon so that we can tend to our tomatoes and potatoes. Because we forgot to tend to those two while we were gone. Which isn't great, but we do have enough for a bird cage now, I believe. Oh, we need to make a bird trap, though. Okay, we can make a pit stop and do some spider shenanigans over here. We can do that. It's gonna cost us some time, but we've got time. Maybe. This is a lot of spiders in one area. Wait, we might have enough silk for a bird trap. We might have enough silk for a bird trap. I think it's 2. I think it's 2. I need to look this up. I'm sorry. I can't mess this up. This is one of those moments where I need to know. Bird trap. Because I know I feel like it's different in Don't Starve solo and together, but it's 4. Thank goodness I didn't leave. It is 4. Okay. Woo! That would have been awful. If I had left with just 3 and then didn't realize that I needed 4, that would have made my day very unpleasant. And of course, they always drop what you don't need. I actually, like, it's rigged against me. Like, they always will drop what you don't need. Every single time. Without fail, they will drop what you don't need. Okay, finally. There we go. That's what we needed. We'll take the extra one, too. Alright, I don't even want to deal with the nest. I feel like that's just a waste of time. We should just go. We should just go. We have enough fish for the, growth formula nonsense that we need to do. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, and we're gonna be alright. Actually, I just realized this is not gonna be the faster way because we still need to walk back from this wormhole, so we took the long route. But it's okay. We'll just take the flowers here, make it feel worth it, I guess. Make it feel worth it. Even though it's very much not. Hey, there's a free torch. I mean, I'll take it. Alright, let's make our way back home. Can't spend too much time away because our crops need us. Unfortunately, they're not automated until we get that fruit fly. If we can get the fruit fly, though, life could be good. Life could be a dream, as they would say. Alright. Let's go for this gold. As quickly as possible here. Honestly, I should just focus on the gold. I'm going to focus on the gold. I want to get back home as quick as possible, so I'm just going to grab the gold. Smash and grab kind of deal going on here. I'll grab what's in my way, but I don't want to focus on it. Okay. Now, over here might be a little difficult because of the tall birds. The Mactus aren't home yet, so we don't need to worry too much about them. Yeah, there's a lot of Mactus here. I think this is a triple Mac. Triple McDonald's. Big Mac. This is the Big Mac Supreme. Well, that's annoying. Okay, they're not mad at me. Okay. I'll take it. Okay, now he's mad at me. Yeah, let's just head back. Let's just head back. We don't have that much gold, but we have enough for another hoe, and that's what we wanted. That's all we really cared about. I mean, we could take these carrots. I'm not allowed to eat the carrots that I don't plant, but we could take these carrots and then use them in a birdcage. I'm not opposed to doing that. Like, that's allowed. That is allowed. Wait, where does this wormhole go? It does. It goes back to near our house, so that's good. Had to think about it for a second. I don't have that wormhole mod on, so I can't really see where my wormholes lead. But I think I know where it leads, and I'm pretty sure it leads back to the spot that we've always been taking. This is normally where we used to go for water, but now we know that there's water closer to home. Also, more compost, which is not bad. And some more wild seeds, which will be great during winter, because you can't get wild seeds during winter. That's why I'm stocking up now. If I stock up now, then we can use them for actually getting stuck. Alright, I am fingers crossed that we come home to giant eggplants, dude. Fingers crossed that we come home to giant eggplants. I'm actually so scared. I think they were at their last stage, so they should be giants. We should come home to giants. Dude, fingers crossed, man. Oh, I think I fed them enough. I think. If we don't get giant eggplants, we're actually, like, we've set ourselves a bad start, man. It's not over. It's not over. Pumpkins are the ones that we should be worrying about, realistically. It's just, it's rough. It's certainly very rough. Alright, what are we looking at? There they are. We only got 4 giants, surprisingly. But that is 4 giants and a giant eggplant to add to the list. So let's just go ahead and add 4 giants. That's 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37 giants down. And we just got the eggplant. Now I'll have to make a thing for it. Let's go ahead and do that now. I don't know where my boards... I have my boards. Alright, let's go ahead and make a scale thing. There we go. We'll have to put it on the next day, unfortunately. But, hey, it's there. We did it. We did it, and we did it good. Very proud of myself for that. So we got 4 giants before the end of autumn. Not terrible. I don't think that's terrible. I think we could have probably done better if I had, like, really try-harded. But for somebody who doesn't really do a lot of farming, I think that's pretty good. I think that's actually really, really good. And now we can make a bird cage so we can make some more seeds. Now, bird cages are more powerful in Don't Starve solo. Bird cages and Don't Starve together are mainly used for making eggs, because then you can make pierogies. You don't normally use them for being a farming assistant. You normally use them for, you know, eggs and whatnot. You know, we have enough light. I can just take one of the big eggplants and put it on the scale. Let's do that now. All right, let's grab this bad boy. And let's take this man. Come on, big eggplant. Can we make it before the end of day 19? Go, Wilson, go! Come on, you can make it, Wilson. You can make it. That is, yes, for science. This whole experiment's for science. You got this, Wilson. And we got a big, meaty eggplant. Ooh, that is a big, meaty eggplant. All right, that's a day 19. I like how it says the day, too. That's really nice. It'll help us keep track of our day count for each one. Plus, we have eggplants, which aren't actually bad food. But now we don't have to worry about eggplants ever again, which I'm fine with. I don't really see the purpose of eggplant. I think we have a hound wave coming in. Yeah, we do. What should we do with this hound wave? We could use the pigs to, like, sort of help us. Or we can utilize beefalo. There is a chance that these guys are going to be pretty big in size. We could also use killer bees. Like, that's also an option. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure that. That's a tomorrow issue, which is coming up very quickly. So we do have to figure that out, I guess. Worst timing too, because like I feel like we could have done some more stuff, but that is the end of today. Oh yeah, we're getting things done, man. All right, if I'm not mistaken, this is the last day of autumn, which does kind of suck. We also do have a hound attack coming in, which isn't pleasant, but we can handle things. Where did all these pigs go? What? They just wander. Huh. I mean, we should be able to handle them. I gotta think here, though. We don't want to get overwhelmed by hounds. That would be an embarrassing way to go out. Let's just make armor. Let's try this. Let's try this. I mean, we should be able to. I should make a hambat, because we have no other use for meat, so we should have made a hambat. Oh, here's a pig. Aw, man. Okay. Now, the main use of the pigs isn't to actually do damage. They're just to split aggro. As long as they're splitting aggro, then we can utilize them to our full extent. Was that seriously it? You're actually joking. The last hound wave was actually way worse than that. Okay. I mean, if that was it, then I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain here. I'm actually not gonna complain here. Okay. Then next up is a birdcage. That's our next goal. I'm not complaining. We do have the monster meat. It's not really worth keeping the monster meat around unless I want to make a hambat, which I probably should get some stuff to make hambats eventually. But look at this. We've got eggplant, we've got toma root, we've got tomato. And yes, lobster does turn into big spoiled fish. Oh man, we should have just gone for a sea fishing rod then and gone for lobsters, honestly. All right, I don't mind splitting the stack. We're not going to eat our own carrots anyway. All right. Birdcage. Let's see. Birdcage is in gardening, funny enough. I need more gold. And it's a good thing I've been saving wild seeds, because you need wild seeds to make a birdcage. Ooh, that's a good thing that I've been saving wild seeds then. Very good thing. Let's go get some more gold. It's on the other side of this river here. It might be worth it just to make a boat to cross. I'm going to be honest. Like, with how much gold we need to grab, I think it might be worth it just to... No, but then we need so much wood just to make a boat to cross that. We can make a grass raft. I think grass raft is something you can just build for free, for funsies. but then we're out of grass. Plus, we don't have enough grass. So, that's its own issue. All right, we're having a bit of resource issues, it seems, but we'll make it by. We're not currently growing anything wonderful. We are growing potatoes and tomatoes, but we don't need to at the moment. Right now, it's about to be winter, so that's why we're pausing our growth stages at the moment. We're going to grow with a lot of wild seeds coming here soon, so we can get the potentially pumpkin. We need a pumpkin. We need at least 4 pumpkin seeds, which we have 3. We just need 1 wild pumpkin during winter, and we're set. We're going to be fine. Now, unfortunately, pumpkins do take growth formula, which is kind of an issue, if you think about it. But I think we might be able to handle it. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, let's get as much gold as we can. We need 6 gold, technically. I did not know vultures spawned in the rocky biome. I think that's Don't Starve Together exclusive. I don't think that happens in Don't Starve Solo. I think they're only desert in Don't Starve Solo. Nice, that was a 2 golder. Very adequate. Okay, let's keep it going. I gotta say, though, for this start, I feel like we're doing really well. Tomorrow, I believe, is winter, which also does mean the end of this video that you are watching. But don't worry, I'm going to upload these very quickly after I upload my challenge video. They're probably going to come out, like, daily, which is more than enough for you guys, I'm sure. Those of you who do want to watch the unedited stuff, that is, because this is unedited. So I'm expecting, like, maybe 20 views at max. I don't know. I don't think I'm that entertaining to watch a lot of my unedited stuff. So that's fine. I'm mostly uploading this just so you have proof of what I did during my run. I never like those people who do, like, you know, 100 days challenges or, like, just challenge runs in general where they don't upload their proof. I mean, sure, most people are credible. Like, they're probably not faking their challenge runs. But they very easily could be. Like, I mean, I could do this challenge, and if I were recording it, just recording it, I could literally fake it all. I could just spawn in things when I want to and change the day count whenever I wanted to, and then just get what I need for recording purposes and then be done with it. And, like, you guys would never be able to tell. That's why I make this video. Because this shows you what I'm doing. It shows you that I'm being real. It shows you my entire journey. And that's why I will forever hate the people who don't post proof. Even though, I mean, I get why they don't. Because, like, you know, nobody watches these. Barely anybody watches these. But then how are you credible? You know? You know? I don't know. Just a food for thought there. Food for thought. But again, I mean, obviously, most people don't care. I'm sure most people don't care. I'm probably a very, very far outlier there. I'm sure most people could care less if people fake their runs or anything. I mean, if it's entertaining enough, then sure. But I like to keep mine realistic. I like to know I'm being true to you guys. So I will never fake a run. Unless it's, like, for fun. Like, you know, if I'm making a joke run, then I'll, you know, fake it. But that's for a joke run. That's meant to be faked. I think it's winter tomorrow, though. If it's not tomorrow, then it's definitely the day after tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow, because you get 20 days of easy season, then 15 days of hard season, then 20 days of easy season, then 15 days of hard season. Which means we probably won't get any giants. I mean, maybe we will. With how these guys are looking, we might. We just might. Let's not waste our torch. Let's try to keep our torch nice and lit up. And then tomorrow, we get to kind of relax during winter, because there's not a lot of plants that actually can become giants during winter. There are a few, and like I said, we do need to get the pumpkin. Like, that is essential. But as long as we get the pumpkin, we're fine. Spring is where we need to hit it hard, though, because that's where not only do we have the durian, but that's where we have a lot of cutoff. Like, because there's many plants that'll grow during spring that we haven't done yet that won't grow during summer. So we need to hit it hard during spring. And luckily we get 20 days to do so, and we get a lot of time to prepare with winter. But still, that is a concern for sure. All right, let's make a bird cage here. Bird cage. we'll just plop this bad boy over here. And we, of course, need to make a bird trap as well. This is also a good way to get a sanity. Okay. We plop this bird trap down, and we should get a bird any second there. I mean, we could bait it. Honestly, I might use one of my, like, potato seeds or something to bait it. Because, like, there's no reason not to. Because we have so many of them. Or tomato seeds, my bad. And tomatoes aren't going to grow in this next season anyway, so not really that big of a deal. Let's also go ahead and just harvest these eggplants. Just get them out of here so they don't rot. I mean, we could let them rot so we could try to get a fruit fly, but we'll just go for a gramophone. I think my goal for winter is to get a gramophone, to get all the stuff we need to go really crazy during spring. I want to get everything we need ready to go. I want absolutely everything. Alright, eggplants might be our new food source for the time being. And that, my friends, is winter. I hope you enjoyed this this episode. I mean, I guess I'll call it that. It's going to be very, very long. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon for our winter part. Or if you know.